A grenade.
Trajecting.
Yep. Nope.
Oh my God. What the French toast?
Stop the cap.
Testing, 1, 2, 3. Testing, 1, 2, 3. Let me know if you guys can hear me all right in the chat. Thank you. Oh, shit, I gotta find that blacker the berry, sweeter the juice one. I'll have that one for next time. For now, we'll have to settle for
A grenade.
almost got them all, guys. Almost got them all. Yeah, the Fresh and Fit chat is undefeated. Real talk. Igranet. I-G-R-A-N-E-T. Igranet. Oh, yeah, I forgot about polygamy and phenomen. We got to get polygamy and phenomen. Those are all good. Emotional damage.
The blacker the berry, the sweeter the juice.
Oh, shit. Here we go.
The blacker the berry, the sweeter the juice. call Brother Myron the Sambo from Sudan.
Complacent.
Gotcha, bitch.
All right, who's ready to see some 304s cooked, medium rare? All right, guys, 2-minute warning. Pinch it off.
A woman never belongs to you. It's just your turn. You lost your edge, she lost attraction for you. That's how it works. What'd you think she was gonna do? Tell you she cheated? Men cannot afford to get complacent in relationships. Get your fat ass off the couch, start lifting weights, and learn game. You're welcome.
And now your man, Donovan Sharp.
What's up, guys? It's your man, Donovan Sharp, and welcome to the 873rd edition of TSR Live, your daily dose of toxic masculinity, misogyny, and small bleep energy. It is Wednesday, September 14th of 2022. It is good to have you guys in today. As always, we are multi-streaming live simultaneously to Facebook, Twitch, YouTube, mgtow.tv, blankosphere.tv, DLive, and pretty soon Rumble. And of course, as always, in crystal clear, high-resolution 4K to SharpStream, which is absolutely free on the App Store and the Google Play Store for iOS. So however you're watching, wherever you're watching from, thank you for making the Sharp Reality Live a part of your daily routine. Shout out to the snipers on the SharpStream side, Dre Raven, Mark Whitmore, Ox Craig, and Blazanity, as well as Kyle 2020. And as always, the lovely and talented Devin. I appreciate you guys' support. Quick announcements. Quick announcements before we get started here. Be sure to like the video. If you like my channel, make sure you subscribe. If you have a strong opinion, whether you agree or not, drop me a comment and let me know what you think. And last but not least, share these videos with anyone who pees standing up if you think they can use this content. Also, be sure to tune in to Devin and I's new show, Hashtag How to Relationship Podcast. On the Hashtag How to Relationship Podcast, the lovely and talented Devin and I discuss current events pertaining to relationships from an RP perspective, as well as evergreen relationship topics that will help people have better relationships. We also talk about certain elements of our relationship to give you guys a little insight as to what makes us tick and what makes our relationship work. You can tune in every Thursday, Saturday, and Sunday evening at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time right here on the How to Relationship YouTube channel. And do not forget do not forget, you can now make payments on all of my books and courses on... Oops, wait a minute. Yes, you can now make payments on all of my books and courses on TSR Academy. If you do not have the full amount, you can get access to any of my products that are $100 and up for a fraction of the price up front. Guys, I'm not going to sugarcoat it. My courses and books are effing life-changing. I have absolutely zero negative reviews on any of my material other than haters trying to sabotage my business. If you want to supercharge your dating life and improve your relationships with your woman or your women, get your asses over to tsracademy.com and check out the option to buy now and pay later for literally a fraction of the price. Also, make sure you download the SharpStream app, guys. It is absolutely free. It is available for iOS and Android. When you download the app, gentlemen, you get access to all of my premium live content without paying a dime. This means that you can watch absolutely all of my dating show breakdowns, my movies, and so forth, and keep your greedy hands on your money. However, if you want access to those replays as well as the archive of the 18 seasons of dating shows and the 3 movies I've broken down and over 30,000, that's 30,000, 3 followed by 4 zeros, of premium content not found anywhere. Become a SharpStream member for less than 17 cents a day. Also, as a SharpStream member, you get access to the podcast versions of my live streams like this one, which is all the content without any of the small talk, any of the shilling or me running my mouth about things you guys care nothing about, like the fact that our bowling team got absolutely smashed by a bowling team we had no business being smashed by. We had a 100-pin handicap, or the other team had a 100-pin handicap. We just couldn't overcome the handicap. So yeah. Anyway, get over to sign up for that. Go over to sharpstream.com, or you can sign up at patreon.com/Donovan Sharp. So today, guys, I'm going to do things exactly the way I did them on Monday. We're going to look at the Fresh and Fit Girls Instagram pages as they're introduced to get some context in terms of what we are dealing with and to get a little insight on what they say on the pod. I'm also going to open the Zoom link, again, for those who have a disagreement with me on anything I have said in the past regarding dating and relationships, as well as anything I've commented on regarding this episode of Fresh and Fit After Hours, or anyone in the past. If you want to join the Zoom link, all I ask is 2 very simple things. Number 1, be respectful. Yes, you can have strong opinions, and yes, we can certainly have a spirited and even a contentious discussion, so long as we refrain from the name-calling and personal insults about each other. Number 2, turn on your camera so I can see your entire face during the entire discussion. If I cannot clearly see your face, I am not bringing you on. Or if your face disappears but your voice doesn't, I will drop you off of the Zoom call. So you trolls out there, you can either stay away or you can show your ugly faces for all the world to see. Okay, let me check the chat here before we get this party started. Let me see here. I think we had a couple of... I thought we had a couple of super chats come in. I appreciate you all. Jumping in here. Looks like we've already got. A somebody who wants to jump in here. Okay, let us go to. Let me see if I can bring him in here. The Dreadman. Let's see. I don't see you, Dreadman. The Dreadman is connecting to audio. Yeah, Dreadman. Sorry, buddy. Yeah. Sorry, nobody can hear you. Nobody can hear you right now because I don't give you the option to. I have to give you the option to unmute yourself. But if you don't show your face on camera, I am not bringing you on. So until I see your face on camera, I'm going to give you exactly 30 seconds to get your face on camera. If not, I'm going to ban you. I'm going to absolutely ban you from the Zoom link. Okay. Let us get this party started. Here we go.
Give us your name, your age, what you do for a living, current dating status, education level, and if you want to, of course,
your body count.
And we'll start
your body
on the
count.
couch.
Yeah.
So just name, age, what you do for a living, and dating status.
Oh, my name is Allie. I am 27 years old. I am...
Hey, shout out to Allie.
happily married. I'm very excited, and I am a housewife and a YouTuber. So if you want to be part of the Pick Me Nation, you guys can check out the link in the description.
Welcome back, Ali. Shout out to you.
Hi, my name is Champagne Jenny.
Very good. We got the Dreadman. We got the Dreadman on the Zoom link. All right, Dreadman. Let me get you to unmute yourself here quickly. Let's see. All right, we got the Dreadman in the MFN house. Why is it not allowing you to unmute yourself? Hang on, my guy. I'll get good at this. I just have to... Well, it says more. Unmute. Oh, that's weird. I don't know why it's not... Oh, there we are. No, wait a minute. All right, let me send you... Stop video. Yeah, I'm not really sure why it's... yeah, it's telling me that you're muted. Yeah, it's telling me that you're... Oh, asked to unmute. There we are. Asked to unmute. All right, go ahead and unmute yourself. All right, what you got for me, man? Doing good, man. About yourself? Let's do it.
We know that there's a market for what kind of work. There's a market for sex work. So, but see, here's the thing: is objectification is only a problem with one thing. One, if it's coming from a man that the woman doesn't desire, and two, if they're not getting paid a substantial amount for it.
Okay, that's fair.
But do you feel like there's any other problem other than that, as far as objectification?
No, there is no problem with. I'll put it to you this way: I am strongly in favor of women objectifying themselves in private for the men that they are committed to. Right. When women objectify themselves for the masses, that means she's a 304 and she belongs to the streets. I got to add that to the soundboard as well. So yeah, as far as objectification is concerned, listen, also, when it comes to sex work, yeah, listen, if you're a stripper or a call girl or an OnlyFans girl, in order to pay the bills, you have to objectify yourself. I don't have a problem with that. I've never had a problem with sex workers, but sex workers need to understand that if you participate in sex work, it's quick, fast, easy money. But as Myron Gaines always says, fast, easy money comes with slow, hard problems. And one of the slow, hard problems that women who regularly objectify themselves, specifically in the sex trade, they often find that it's very, very difficult to find a man of value who's going to take them seriously for commitment.
You are absolutely correct, my friend. And therein lies the problem, is because how long can you really do it for? Like sex work, I mean, like I said, it's cool and everything. And what makes it even worse is the fact that sex work used to be frowned upon. And there's a sex work boom with, the whole sexual liberation boom, people being more comfortable and outward with their bodies.
Yeah.
I would say like maybe in like the last 10 years or so is when sex work became acceptable.
Yep.
But do you feel like that it's going to plummet like in the next 5 to 10 years because of oversaturation, because of way too many people doing it? Or do you feel like it's going to get worse before it gets better?
I don't think sex work is a bad thing. I don't think sex work gets any worse. And I'll put it to you like this. I think sex work saves lives, my friend. I think sex workers keep men who are otherwise unattractive to the opposite sex, otherwise unattractive to women. I think it keeps them from, it delays for the most part, but I think it keeps most men from harming themselves, harming other people, walking into buildings with, with things that projectile objects being, projected, keeping it clean for YouTube. Yeah, I think sex workers, I think they save lives. Unfortunately, them saving lives in that regard, I think it comes at a terrible price. But, again, if that's what you decide to do, that's what you decide to do. And I'll tell you one thing, if one woman decides not to be a sex worker, there's always another woman that's going to be in line for sex worker, because there's always women who are going to be in line for sex work. Yeah. Exactly.
And the same thing is there's going to be men, there are always going to be men who will buy it as well. So you can't really blame them. If it's business 101. Business 101 is always supply and demand. As long as there's a demand for it, as long as there's people who are willing to buy it, there's always going to be sellers, always.
So let me ask you this. So I just want to make sure I'm understanding it correctly. So you're saying that if there were not the market for sex workers, in other words, if not for male desire, then sex work would not exist. So sex work is in essence the man's fault. Is that what you're saying?
I wouldn't necessarily say it's a man's fault. I would say, well, I'd more say like men are the driving force behind it. Like,
sure,
because
the market.
Yeah, like I said, it's a market. I mean, like,
Listen, that I suppose that makes sense, but what it sounds like you're saying, and you can correct me if I'm wrong here, is here's the deal. Nobody forces a woman into sex work. Obviously, there's human trafficking. We're not talking about that stuff. We're talking about women who voluntarily go into sex work. Nobody puts a gun to these women's heads. A lot of women are like, well, I'm a single mom, or I didn't have a choice. Yeah, you do have a choice. You can either struggle or you can go into sex work. Life is full of choices, but nobody forces women to go into sex work. And so, women can't say, well, the reason I'm a sex worker is because there's a market for it. Well, no, yes, there's a market for it, but you yourself chose to be a sex worker. So that is your response. I'm not going to say it's anybody's fault. You know what I mean? Yeah. But for a sex worker to say, well, listen, the reason I'm a sex worker, the reason why I'm objectified is because men want us to objectify ourselves. Yeah, men want you to objectify yourself for cheap thrills, but nobody forces you to do that. So it's any woman who chooses to be in sex work and is not forced by it. And again, these are the gross outliers. Listen, they're responsible for their own decisions. The men carry absolutely zero responsibility for any given woman to be a sex worker, at least voluntarily.
Oh, absolutely. You're 100% correct. Sex work is 100% a woman's choice, because if it was the other way around, and women bought, sex from men, because let's keep it real. 80% of sex work buyers, consumers, whether it be strip clubs, porn stars, OnlyFans, or whatever, 80% of that is driven by men.
Yes.
And guess what? They have the thing is, a lot of women think that they have the power in the sex work market. No, they don't. If men stop buying sex work, if they stop being, consumers, then guess what? That will leave them with nothing to fall back on. And that goes hand in hand with what you said. Nobody's forcing them. And guess what? If the sex work market was depleted, then guess what? They have nothing to fall back on.
No, you're absolutely right. And I think you're making a very correct juxtaposition, but let me go to the other side of the street here. Mm-hmm. The reason why sex work exists is because male sexual desire is strong. We have testicles, we want girls, we want sex, et cetera, et cetera. But nobody complains about the fact that men bust their asses in the gym, or that men do their very best to look and smell nice, that men constantly innovate, that men try to improve themselves to impress women so that they have more romantic options. There is a market, so to speak, for men who are well-to-do. But no man is complaining, well, man, I'm out here, busting my ass 8 hours a day and I'm spending 2 hours in the gym. Hell, man, if women didn't want men who had their shit together, then I wouldn't have to have my shit together. It's literally the same thing.
Exactly, because, I'm a blue-collar worker myself. I'm a forklift driver for Home Depot. So
okay, all right. Yeah. Shout out to you.
Definitely.
Okay.
But
yeah. Yep. All right. Well, thanks for chiming in, man. I appreciate your eloquence, and jump back in anytime, brother.
Thank you. I appreciate it. I'll be back.
Absolutely. Yes, sir. All right. So that was wait a minute. I can't for whatever reason. There we are. God dang it. Why is this not letting me? Okay, there we go. Yeah. All right. Yeah. So listen, he made some good points. I thought he had a disagreement in terms of sex workers. Why? Because we hear this. We hear this all the time. We hear this all the time from women who are in the sex trade. Well, if not for the market, if men didn't want sex workers, then if men weren't so thirsty, then the market wouldn't exist. No, the market would exist, and it doesn't matter, because just like Myron always says, if I get pulled over by the cops and I got 2 keys of dope in the trunk, I can't say to the officer, well, if not for all the drug addicts in the city of Miami, then I wouldn't be out here hemmed up, with these charges I'm about to catch. So yeah, that's to me, I liken it to that. Let me read a super chat here. So OG with the $7 Australian, which is equivalent to about $5.39. According to the lovely and talented Devin, says, much love, fam. Please shout out my brother Faisal, and if possible, give him some advice as he got out of a long-term relationship. I don't know who Faisal is, but he's more than happy. If you give him the Zoom link, if he can get in here on time, I'm more than happy to get him in here. Okay, let us continue with the breakdown.
I'm 22. I don't have an Instagram or anything because I keep getting deleted, but I'm...
Gee, she says, I don't have an Instagram because I keep getting deleted. Why do girls get deleted on Instagram? Yeah, right.
Single.
Yeah, there you go.
I'm going to stay single because I have very bad taste in guys.
I'm going to stay single because I have very bad taste in guys. Okay. Now, she says she doesn't have an Instagram, so there's really no need looking that up. We're all familiar with Allie V, or Allie D, rather, of Real Femme Sapien, so there's no need to go into her Instagram, so we'll go to the next one.
Okay.
Yeah, and one thing that this girl right here, she's only 22 years old. She's recreational use only. You can see that underneath all of the clown mascara, the ridiculous lashes, the over puffed lips. I mean, dude, why are we getting lip fillers at 22 years old, man? Devin says in the chat, she's extra. Yeah, she's really, 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 really extra. I can see that she probably has some nice chesticles there, but I'm not 100% sure. But she's 22 and she's already been swallowed up by Miami Life. It's sad.
Hey, at least you're honest.
And what do you do for work?
I'm just an influencer. YouTube,
Oh, boy.
TikTok, all of that is up there.
Yeah. Translation: she doesn't do anything. I have reason to believe that that this particular female she's a yacht thought. She gets flown out. She probably has an OnlyFans, et cetera, et cetera. And guys, by the way, I don't listen to the podcast. All I do is I watch the introduction, and then all of my reaction, all of it is done completely organically. So I haven't seen any of this. All I know about the podcast is what people have told me about it. So here we go.
All right, cool.
I'm Rosa Bonilla, and I am 24 years old. I am single.
Rosa's got party voice.
I
Colia says influencer without Instagram. You're right.
I'm a flexologist and a gymnastics instructor.
A flexologist.
Can you explain what that means for the people? Because I know what you mean, but what do you really mean?
A flexologist is when I put people in positions where their stretches are.
Look at her smile. Like, it's so funny. It's like we all understand that she probably smashes a lot.
Muscles out so they feel good, like stretch basically. And
right.
I take clients as an athlete, people that deal with surgery and stuff, and yeah, that's what I do.
So long story short, she likes to stretch athletes.
I like to stretch people that need help stretching.
Yeah, especially athletes.
Okay, and
Yeah, so Ms. Bonilla has slut voice. She does.
what's your highest education level, by the way?
I have my associates, and yeah, that's about it. I don't have my bachelor's.
Okay. All right, so let's take a look at let's take a look at the Miss Bonilla's Instagram. There's Allie's. Let's see, where is she at? Bonilla, Rosa Bonilla. I thought I had these all in order, but she might not have an Instagram. She might not have an Instagram. Let's see. No, her name is Rosa Bonilla. I don't think I see her on here. Looks like we've already found. Already found old girl's Instagram. I don't know which one. Oh, I think this might be it. Oh, that's it, right there in front of me. Rosa Brianna Bonilla. So, it's private. I don't really know. I can't really tell you guys what a private Instagram is. If you guys can clue me in the chat. I know that there are implications to that, but I'm not sure what they are. I'm old. You guys understand. Okay, let's continue.
Okay, Jenny, what about you? Highest education
I'm
completed?
still in college.
In college? Pursuing a bachelor's?
What is she in
I don't know,
college?
just going to college for fun.
Okay. And then,
Stop the cap.
She's going to college for fun.
Allie, what's your highest education level completed? BA, right?
A bachelor's in science of anthropology. Just graduated.
Ah, there we are. So let's see here. So she's on TikTok. Oh, there's her Instagram. I'm not going to. Oh, her name is Champagne Jenny. Oh, isn't that cute? Okay, so she has a TikTok. She's got an how did I know this chick had an OnlyFans? Shout out to the lovely and talented Devin for the crack research. The lovely and talented Devin is the crack research department. We do it live here, y'all. Let's continue.
Graduated in May.
Nice. Okay. Cool. What a fantastic useless degree, by the way.
Oh,
okay.
I know.
Agreed. What about you?
Yeah, Allie knows.
I'm Julia. I'm 21 years old. I'm an
these girls are
entertainer and
young.
dancer in Chicago. I'm single.
Okay. When you say dancer, do you mean like getting single denominations of a currency thrown at you with the music playing?
She's like, yep.
Okay.
She kept it real. Yep.
She's a server, guys.
Yes, sir.
Okay, lovely. So 21 dancer in Chicago, and you said single?
Yes.
And what's your highest education level completed?
High school.
High school. Okay, cool.
Welcome.
Real quick, going back to the couch. Where are you originally from, Miss Flexologist?
All right. So while they're
from
talking
Jersey.
there,
Jersey.
Okay.
Hey. And then shout out to, and then Jenny, you're originally from where? Florida?
Born
There
and
she
raised
is.
in Miami, but I'm Cuban.
Okay.
Okay, perfect. Okay, so here is Jalia's Instagram. There's really not much to it. There's only a few pictures. It appears she really, really likes the fast car scene. I guess she likes to go to these places where they, you know, I used to run with this crowd when I was 19 years old. That's the very first time I got arrested, was for illegal street racing. But that was all expunged and everything because the judge, you know, was my first charge and all that. But it looks like she's one of those chicks hanging out of the car while they're doing donuts. Clearly, she is not much of a risk taker, as that is a very safe activity. Yeah, typical thought, man. And she's a stripper. It is what it is. It is what it is. Listen, these are really cool pictures. But you can see what type of she's one of these speed thoughts. Just girls who hang around street racing gangs to get smashed out.
Like, okay, and then Allie, Kansas or where?
No, I was actually born in Orlando in '95, so I just live in Kansas because it's quiet.
Where'd you go to high school?
Osceola High School.
No, I mean, but like, what state?
Oh, Florida.
Okay, so you're from Florida. All right, cool.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Oops.
We're compiling data of where the girls are from. That's why. Okay. What about you?
Good.
Hi, my name is Manuela. I am from Colombia,
Ooh.
and I'm a teacher/nanny, and I'm 25.
Teacher/nanny.
Okay, highest education level completed?
Bachelor's, almost my master's, but I got kicked out.
She's from Colombia. Okay. She got
What you got kicked out for?
Honestly, just grades during the pandemic.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was
Okay.
shitty.
What'd you major in for your bachelor's degree?
TESOL, teaching English to speakers of other languages.
Okay,
so
teaching
let's
English.
check this chick out.
Okay,
here.
and you said you're from like.
Okay, so this is her right here. Clearly, again, it's private. It's private. I think you guys got to clue me in on what's going on with these what's going on with these private Instagram feeds. I'm a little confused by that. If girls are such attention, if they're so starved for attention, Instagram is the quickest way to do it. I'm not really sure why they're not doing it.
Were you born and raised there?
Yeah, my whole life.
How was she?
I just moved to Chicago for college, so I live there.
Your English is perfect. Did you go to an American school there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. But Colombian citizen?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sadly, just kidding.
Shit, you better watch
fair
it.
enough. What are you trying to say?
Okay.
It's funny. She's from Colombia, but she does not have the Colombian traits. Like, she's not. No, you guys know how that goes. Shout out to Busy Izzy 87 with the $10 super chat. Says, I lived in Dade County almost all of my life, but never what's traditionally considered Miami. Moving down there in November. Wonder what I'm in store for. Just watch Fresh and Fit after hours every night, and you'll know exactly what's up. Derek the Trader with the $10 super chat. Appreciate that. Says, Donovan, when a woman breaks up from a long-term relationship, 3 to 5 years, do they get over it quickly? Generally speaking, FYI, the info we discussed over Patreon. Yes, women get over guys very quickly because they have a natural abundance mentality. Women have the saying, to get over him, you have to get under him. This is why all women have sex within 24 hours of a breakup. This is just facts. King Dingaling, $2 super chat says, what's up, Donovan? Did you pre-watch this? Nope. Sure did not. Jay Blaze with the $2 super chat says, shout out to Allie the Assassin closing in on 95K. Hold up now. I didn't know she was doing that good. Very nice. Very nice, Allie. Allie D is in the house. Okay, let us continue.
And then you said single?
Yeah.
All right, cool.
God, all these young pretty girls are single.
I'm from Peru. I'm 20 years old.
What's your name?
My name is Isabel, but all of you can call me Isa. And my major.
You said 21 in Peru?
20. I'm 20.
20. Okay.
And I'm actually in college. I moved here for college, and I'm actually.
So now we got 2.5 girls in college. 2 girls are in college to actually get a degree. The other girls are trying to get as much sausage as she can. Got it.
Studying economics, and I'm making a minor on finance.
Okay.
And that's all I do here.
Okay. And dating status?
What?
Dating status?
No, I'm single.
Okay.
All right, so I don't know why all these young pretty girls are single. Okay, so let's check this girl out. There she is, Isa. Okay, she doesn't have much on her Instagram, but we can tell she is, she belongs to the streets. I got to get that sound bite on there. Yep. Oh, there it is. She's a yacht thought. It's not, listen, again, she's a beautiful girl. She's only 20 years old. and she hasn't gone off the deep end quite yet, but you can see that she's close. You can see that she's close. She's got a nice backside, beautiful skin, nice slender figure. But again, at 20 years old, she should really, really, really be focusing on finding a man and creating a family, things of that nature. So yeah, I think that dude, so many of these girls are really a waste of genetics. They really, really are. It really, really is a shame. Let's continue.
All right. What about you? Yeah, I guess we'll go through. Yeah. So give us the name and age.
My name is Angela. I'm 20 years old. So I'm currently in college pursuing a digital marketing degree.
Okay.
Oh, this dude is like... So this dude, it appears... Oh, okay. So this dude is flexing like Mike Rashid. Looks like both of these girls belong to him.
And I'm originally from Vegas, but now I live in Manhattan. I'm a real estate agent, but now I'm like switching it up, focusing on personal training, but now I'm like trying to do it online.
Wow, she's doing everything.
Are you certified in Florida or Nevada or?
Nope. It's Nevada, Myron.
Certified with NASM.
No. Well, okay. Well, NASM is your personal training, but as a real estate agent, where are you?
New York.
Okay. All right. Cool. And then obviously in a relationship, right? I would hope. Okay. Cool.
I hope so too, Myron. I don't know, man. She hesitated.
What about you?
Oh.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Christina. I am from Florida. I'm 28 years old. I am an assistant to this sexy man over here.
You, baby.
He's
Here we
also
go.
my boyfriend.
Oh, okay.
And I have an associate's degree.
Okay, cool.
Okay, so I guess this guy is in a polygamy.
My name is
This guy gets involved in polygamy.
Yami. I'm 21. I'm from Chicago.
Damn.
My highest level of education is
So
high
she's
school.
from Chicago too. Okay.
And then
What do you do for work?
I'm a stripper.
Okay.
Damn.
Cool.
Shit. She just came right out with it. I
And
strip.
then I'm single.
Okay. Single. And then you and your I'm assuming y'all two came together. Do y'all live in Miami or are you guys just visiting?
No, we're visiting.
Okay, cool. 21 high school, strip, single. Okay, cool. And then all right, fantastic. You're from
21 high school, stripper,
Then you're
single.
originally from Chicago. All
Love
right,
it.
cool.
Love it.
You were at Bendome Saturday, right?
Yes.
There you go.
Both of us.
Oh yeah, P&B got off the other day. Man, that was crazy.
We're about to go.
I remember where Nono from, right? So like Bendome.
Polygamy.
What? He doesn't forget.
All right, so she's a stripper. Let's see if we can find out. She kind of looks like the other girl as well. Yep, there she is. Yeah. Yep, she's... Wow, this girl's a... Call me crazy, but I think this is the same... This looks like the same outfit. Yeah, it's got a bunch of chains and everything. This looks like the same Yeah, she's wearing the same outfit. So my guess is that this was taken at the Fresh and Fit. Oh, no, is that really necessary? Like, what? Did girls just bend over and just show their asses? I guess nothing is sacred. Yeah, I guess nothing is sacred. Yeah, I mean, listen, if she's a stripper, she belongs to the streets. I guess she's attractive. Oh, come on. Wow, her makeup's on point. I do know that. Here we go. Decent looking girl. But as I stated before, any girl who uses a pole to make a living, definitely recreational use only.
He does not forget.
in the room.
All right, what about you?
My name is Janine. I'm 20 years old. I work at a dealership. I'm a loaners coordinator.
A dealership.
High school is my last.
Don't be ashamed. Don't be ashamed. My highest level of education is high school, and I'm all right.
Okay. And where are you originally from?
Miami, but I'm Dominican, Cuban, and Puerto Rican.
Okay, so what's that got to do with anything? Where are you originally from? Miami, but I'm Puerto Rican, Dominican, and Cuban. He asked you where you're from. Not what. See, bitches always think that their nationality, is attractive to men. I'm Cuban, Dominican, blah, 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 blah. Like, as though it somehow makes them different. No, sweetie, you're from Miami. You are a basic bitch just like every other yacht thought out here. That's all there is to it. Busy Izzy with the $20 super chat says, honest question, though. Don't Fresh and Fit bring on pre-screen girls? How many of them are randomly just meeting them walking out and about? To be fair, a, quote, better woman would be caught there in the first place. I don't know. I don't know the process that Fresh and Fit uses to bring girls on. But I do know this. I do know that the girls that they have on lately are a pretty accurate cross section. You can see girls are listen. Most of the girls they have on are from Miami, but I think the other day we saw a girl from Canada, a couple from New Jersey, one girl was from Michigan. You know, so and this is, and I'm not saying that you're doing this, Busy Izzy. But the fact of the matter is that a lot of Fresh and Fit's detractors like to say, well, this is just a Miami thing. Are they bring on these Miami girls or no. These girls that come on Fresh and Fit are an accurate representation of the average rank and file modern woman walking the streets in the United States of America. So people can disqualify the truth that they speak as, it's only these kinds of girls. No, dude, most women on the inside are like this, but most of them are not bold enough to come and bare their ridiculous soul for all the world to see.
Okay. But you went to high school in Miami?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. She's the Yacht Th.
And then, what about you?
I'm Emily. I'm 23. I'm originally from Ohio, but I lived.
Oh, wait, let me check out old girl's Instagram. Let's see. She's a little skinny, though. Oh, here she is, Janine. Let's see. Oh, looks like Janine is a Yacht Th. Yep, I don't know, dude. These girls think that they're actually attaining some sort of status, posting pictures of them on yachts. If you're on a yacht, we're assuming you're getting smashed out by the yacht owner or yacht owners. Yep, there she is. Yep, Miami downtown. Oh, I'm from Miami, but I'm Dominican. Blah 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 blah. Yeah, she's a little too skinny for my taste. Her eyelashes look thicker than she does, and it's funny how she puts public figure. Okay, so you look better than the average woman, but you're a public figure. Got it.
Down here now. I graduated with my bachelor's in 2020 in biology, and now I'm a third-year medical student. So that's what I do for a living.
Wait, okay. Medical?
Yeah, medical.
Yep.
Okay, so you're in med school right now?
Yeah.
Where are you doing your med school?
Lake Erie College of Osteopathic Medicine.
Okay.
Lake Erie.
Like so you're back in the Midwest?
So it's based out of Erie, Pennsylvania, but they have campuses in Florida and New York and everywhere. So.
All right, cool.
So she
my
decided
sister
to
went
come
to
to
SUNY
Miami.
downstate, that's why. And then where'd you? Okay.
Yachty
And then how old are
fatty.
you?
23.
You said 23. Single?
Yes.
Cool. And then you're in school right now. Don't have a job, I'm assuming.
No,
Med school's
school is my
full-time.
job.
Yeah. Cool. And then you said you're originally from Ohio. All right, I think we got it. Cool.
All right, so let's check out her Instagram. So this woman is in medical school. This is why girls. This is why. This girl is in medical school. She doesn't understand that the internet is forever. She's posting pictures. Now, that's not a bad picture, but dude, Bad Bunny? Yeah, she's posting thirst trap pic. Nah, that one's not too bad, but stuff like this, just to show off her body. Yeah, this isn't good. That's, she's got a nice body, to be sure. But if you guys look at your screen very closely, you can see that she's got some pretty big hoops, which means what? Yep, that's right. That's right. Hashtag SFNY. She fucks niggas, y'all. Listen, any white girl who wears hoop earrings that big absolutely fucks with the brothers. Yeah, she has a nice body. I don't know. I think a lot of these bikinis make women's bodies look better than they are. Her legs are nice, and yeah, she's got nice legs. And she's got the dimple. She's got that dent between her hip and her thigh on the outside. I love that. Devin's got the same thing. It means that your body is destined to be an hourglass shape. There we go. Yeah. Hospitals will be checking this out. Like, you can't be. This is why you can't leave girls to their own devices, man. Stuff like this is fine. It's not advised, but it's okay. But oh boy, there's more hoops. Oh boy, yes sir. Oh boy, you can't hide it. I'm sorry, you can't hide it. But dude, you can't be out here posting sexy pictures like this and expect for hospitals to take you seriously for residency. Like, it's time to, dude, you're trying to be a doctor. Are you going to be a doctor, or are you going to be a wife? She does not have an ass. Oh boy, wait a minute, let me see. And who's taking these pictures? Yeah, she didn't have much of an ass. No, she does not have much of an ass. Yeah, she should take those bikini pictures from the front. And it's kind of disturbing that she is very skinny and 23, but she has stretch marks on her boobs, which means what class? That's right. She's already got a boob job. How about that? 23 years old, in med school, clearly a yacht thought. Yep, there she is in Puerto Rico. I would like to know who's taking these pictures. Yeah. I mean, listen, she looks innocent enough. She is attractive, to be sure. There is no question about it, but yeah, Emily, sweetheart, you're fucking up. If you want to be a doctor, you can't be posting pictures of like this on Instagram. It will come back to bite you. Blazanity, on the Sharp Stream side, says society standards will always change to improve what is civilized or not. Biology never changes. Sex is an emotional bond to women. They give part of themselves while simultaneously being marked by the guys they sleep with. The more promiscuous activity over time, the less they are able to pair bond with the men they want. The moment a woman claims that they feel nothing when it comes to sex, either they are lying or their biologically urge is numb as a result. Wow. I got to give you Don DeMarco for that one. Don DeMarco. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Alvin Sam with the $2 super chat says, if she's on a yacht, it's a no for me. Yeah, if she's on a yacht, she's a thought. That's just kind of how that goes.
All right. And then,
last but not least,
Trillstein, man, introduce yourself. Who are you, brother?
Hey, my name is Michael Trillstein. I've been a copywriter for Brandon Carter for 6 years, among other things, event coordinating, right-hand man.
How about
if
that?
you can't make a training call, for example, I'll teach the group for the online trainers. I was actually there when Myron joined his mentorship program.
Wow. Yes, back in.
I actually have the original
2019.
emails of like giving him some advice on his niche and all that good stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So I've been doing that for 6 years. I have my own business where I help people overcome social media addiction through meditation and productivity. I also am a competitive dancer in salsa, bachata, rumba, cha-cha, swing, and smooth dances, as well as waltz, foxtrot, international ballroom. And I am also a stand-up comedian, and I'm the luckiest man alive with my two
Wow.
girlfriends.
He's a stand-up comedian too. How about that?
Wow.
All right.
I'm sorry. I have a podcast called the Jewish Chocolate Podcast. I'm the Jew.
He actually kind of looks like Jared Goff. That's who he kind of looks like. He looks like Jared Goff, the #1 overall pick in the NFL draft a few years back, who is now the starting quarterback for the Detroit Lions. Yeah, he looks like Jared Goff, so good for her.
The chocolate's in the back somewhere.
Yeah!
Okay. Cool. Awesome. And then, real quick, so I'll go ahead and hit the chat. So we already got 8,500 watching. So guys, do me a favor and like the video. Real quick, 5-star sports betting goes, who's a single mom / not with the kid's father? Okay, anyone here have a child?
Okay, so I knew I wanted to skip this part, and I wanted to get right to the having 2 girlfriends. I don't care about that. Yes, men are physically... Here we go. Let's pick it up right about here.
Come on, Janine.
Stop proving Myron's point.
I don't know. I just feel like
Merch.
I feel like men. I feel like men and women can be equally as powerful.
I don't know. How can she say men and woman? She used men the right way. She used it in the plural form, but then she said woman. I don't understand what this fixation is with using woman in the singular sense when talking about them in the plural. It is men and women, not men and woman. When people talk like this, it makes them sound like a Neanderthal. Me man, me want woman. No, it's men and women. Talk like you're in 2022, not in 22 BC. Jesus.
Powerful. Honestly.
How in what way?
Yeah.
In every way.
Here.
In every way? Physically?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. There we go.
Actually.
Actually. Yeah.
You know,
Here
big
we-
woman,
here we
small
go.
woman.
Here
There's
we go.
every
Here we
type
go.
of woman, just like there's every type of man.
Every type of woman, just like there's every type of man. She's right about that, but men are stronger than women, period, sweetie.
Yeah. Are you aware of the fact that like some high school boys just beat the shit out of like the female national team in soccer?
Of course
recently?
she's not.
No.
Of course not.
Or a high school soccer team beat like the female
boys,
Olympics.
Of course not.
Yeah. Boys compete against women and they destroyed them.
Oh, like that.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
Now it's
biological
fucking
fact, Men are
crickets.
physically superior to women in every way.
I wouldn't say
I
that.
say if you put,
I wouldn't say that. Are you kidding me?
I say if you put 100-pound woman and 100-pound men, it's no.
think-
Did this bitch really just Is this bitch really serious? Did she just say that pound for pound, women are stronger than men? Did she really just say if you put a 100-pound woman against a 100-pound man in the ring, that the woman actually has a chance? Ay, ay, ay. Boy, these bitches are dumb, man. Yeah, KS says 100-pound men exist. Yeah, that's exactly right. Yeah, they do exist. They're called 10-year-olds.
You think that will even it?
Yeah, no, I don't think
Oh,
so.
this is stupid.
No, here's the thing, like, why is
Oh
that
my
even
God.
important for relationships? Like, I do agree that men are physically, like, superior, like, just stronger than women, but, like, what does that have to do with relationships?
Hold on.
What does that have to do with relationships? Oh, I don't know. Maybe protection, provisioning, sexual attraction?
So real quick, you said what does that have to do with a relationship?
Yeah.
Question: do you want a man that's taller than you?
I don't really care about that.
You want a man that's stronger than you?
I don't really care.
Stop lying.
Stop the cap.
Here we go. Here comes the cap. Now we've reached a part. And it's funny. This girl says she's from Colombia. She really needs to disclaim Colombia. She really, really needs to disclaim Colombia. Kyle 2020 says she is
a grenade.
Yeah, this woman. It's funny. The only reason why she says I'm from Colombia or I'm Colombian is because it makes her somehow different or special. Because most people in the United States are not from Colombia. But she is every bit the modern woman. She is a basic bitch. And for this woman to sit here and lie and say that she doesn't want a man who's taller than her or stronger than her. No. She's only doing this to win an argument. She's only doing this to win an argument. This is all cap. Oh my God.
Oh my
God.
Like, literally, who cares about that?
Now you're lying.
Like,
Okay,
Hey, is this why you got
Wow, Myron said you were lying. Wow.
kicked out of school?
Yeah.
Lying too much.
How about this? Maybe you're a crazy exception to the rule.
Okay.
But if
And she's not. You see how she's about, okay, I guess I am. No, you're not.
I lined up 100 women, 99 of them are going to prefer a man that's taller than them, stronger
Okay,
than them.
but that's what I'm
and more
talking about
competent.
physically, right? But then when it comes to, like, mentally,
Well,
what does that
hold
have
on.
to
Oh, whoa. Now we're changing the goalpost? Wait, we were talking about the physical stuff. Myron checked her ass on that, so now she's going to move the goalpost.
Stop the show. Did you not hear what I said earlier?
What?
Men are physically superior to women in every way.
Right,
Physically.
I agree. Like, that is true, but what does that have to do with the way that, like, you handle your relationship?
Are you
the key
kidding
is
me?
I just said physically. That's a fact.
Okay, but I mean,
You're trying
like,
to move the
why would
goalpost.
somebody,
here.
like...
There you go.
Goalpost.
Okay, I'm just saying, like...
Now going back to her, you were trying to say you disagree with that.
I mean, I was just gonna say.
I'd be happy to entertain that portion after. But
If you want to give the science standpoint, there is like scientific differences between men and women. Like you're never
Yes.
gonna be able to like.
This chick's in medical school, right? Not that you need to be a medical student to understand that that our Y chromosome makes us physically superior. But for her to have to be explaining this is ridiculous.
Like outcompete with science, but on a mental standpoint, I think that men and women can be equal. But like physically,
No, men and women cannot be equal mentally. You want to know why? Because most STEM careers are occupied by men. Dude, most pilots are men. Most surgeons are men. The vast majority of trauma surgeons are men. Most architects are men. Not only now, are there female surgeons, pilots, and architects? Absolutely. But there's a reason why the industry is dominated by men. It's because we're better at it. Men are stronger physically and stronger mentally than women will ever be.
like there are genetic differences that you just can't overcome. You can get.
So you
close,
agree that men are physically superior to women?
Yes.
not in every way, but in there's a substantial.
Oh my God. Now she's turning the corner?
Substantial
1,000%. In what way are women physically superior to men? Maybe to pain tolerance?
I
I'll give you
think
that.
men do not have the pain tolerance that women have.
Dude, this is funny. Women base this pain tolerance thing on one thing and one thing alone, and that's childbirth. Well, women pass babies, so we have a higher pain tolerance. Okay, that just means you can get your ass kicked for longer.
I just said that.
Yeah, exactly.
I
I mean, that's a physical difference. So
No, that's a physical difference, but that's not physical superiority. Having a high pain tolerance doesn't matter if you're inferior physically. If you are inferior physically, then having a high pain tolerance just makes you a whipping board. Dude, 1982, Ray Boom Boom Mancini literally killed Dooku Kim. Well, he didn't die in the ring, but he beat the snot out of Dooku Kim for 15 rounds. 2 hours after the fight, Dooku Kim died, I think, at Sunrise Hospital in Las Vegas. because Dooku Kim had a high pain tolerance, but he was also a man. He was no physical match for Ray Mancini. So the fact that women have a high pain tolerance, that has nothing to do with their physical inferiority. If you are physically inferior and you have a high pain tolerance, that just means you get your ass kicked for longer. Next, please.
Let's say a physical superiority, because I agree that women have more pain tolerance, but in every other regard, when it comes to strength, endurance, lung capacity,
all of that.
speed,
Come on,
dexterity,
yes, of course,
things,
all of it.
Men are superior.
Yeah,
I mean, hell,
crickets.
look at all the chess masters.
Look at
all the Formula One drivers. That doesn't necessarily need strength. That needs more skill and dexterity.
Bingo! There you go. That's it. That's exactly right. Most of the grand chess masters, most of the chess grandmasters are men. There's a reason for that. Formula One race car drivers, most of them are men. Well, men are stronger, so they can steer. No. There's power steering, sweetheart. Everything. There is nothing that a man can do in a stock car, an Indy car, or a Formula One car, a Formula 2, Formula 3, or Formula E car that a woman can't. Those cars, physically speaking, easy to drive. You've got the gas on the, you've got the throttle on the right. You've got the the throttle on the right, the brake on the left. It doesn't take physical strength with the paddle shifters. It doesn't take physical strength to turn the wheel. No, they all got power steering. But there's a reason why 99.9% of race car drivers are men, because we are mentally stronger. Busy Izzy with the $5 super chat says, not only are those fields dominated by men, but a big chunk of women who are there mainly due to special programs and scholarships forcing it. Yeah, and even then, they don't really want to be in those careers. Good comment. Appreciate that.
Men beat women in that as well.
Real talk.
Yep.
Look, crickets.
Skill and dexterity.
There it is. There it is. Oh. Now it's dexterity. Nope. Sorry. Nope.
Skill and dexterity? Look at all professional gamers. They're men.
Intelligence.
Chess men.
Okay.
Formula drivers men.
He's
NASCAR
fucking her
drivers,
up.
Men.
He's beating her down. Yeah.
That requires dexterity, correct?
Throw in the towel.
Yeah.
I'm looking for my...
If men overwhelmingly dominate, it wouldn't be fair to say that men have far more, because when women compete in these same fields, they lose.
They get kicked.
Danica Patrick is trash.
But we're talking about a relationship or in the entire life?
No, we're talking about, the argument is simply men are physically superior to women.
No, we all agree that.
No, we don't all agree, because there's Miss Columbia trying to jump in.
We don't.
She started to change the argument. She disagreed, saying that if they're both 100 pounds, one can be the equal, and that's a lot.
This is
We all
ridiculous.
agree that men are physically higher
No, we
than
don't.
women.
We don't all agree on that. That's why we're spending time on it.
So
I like this
who
troll
here
guy.
wants to fight a man?
Nobody.
I would definitely fight a man.
Physically, or like
Who said they would?
Physically.
Someone on the couch said they'd fight a man?
Oh yeah, physically.
Oh, this
You would fight a
bitch.
guy?
This
Mind
bitch.
you, I've never gotten into a fight.
Okay.
See, again, she's just saying that to be funny.
That's what I thought.
You're just trolling and guessing, right?
So nobody.
Oh no, I would definitely do it if
Oh.
I had to. I would definitely fight
It
the man.
depends. It depends on the
Like,
man.
Yeah, you're asking me.
Yo, there's a reason why it's called fight or flight, okay? The fight or flight is a survival mechanism, right? If you have two X chromosomes, you have the flight. If you have a Y chromosome, you are going to fight unless you're a coward, at which point you run, right? If a man physically accosts me, I'm going to physically accost him. That's because I'm a man, I can defend myself, I'm a big guy. Let's do it. I may catch a few, he might lump me up, I might have a few new dents, but so will he. If a woman knows that a physical confrontation with another man is imminent, they're not squaring up. They're not saying, all right, let's do it. No, they're going to turn and fucking run. What are we doing? Devin says she's got the face of a boxer. She said she's never been in a fight, so let's hope she never does get into one. And you can see Allie is just positively amused.
Myron, can I say something?
Real quick, do you genuinely think that you can stand a chance against a physical confrontation with a male?
Yeah.
Oh my.
I mean, there's male that are weaker than me.
Stop
I
the
mean,
cap.
it's possible.
Are you
I mean, if there's a
fucking...
guy that's literally maybe like 100 pounds, like I could definitely.
What 100-pound man? What 100-pound? Dude. If there is a male, and I don't know what the numbers are, okay? But if there is a 100-pound male, chances are he's probably a juvenile. I'm thinking 10 to 12 years old. Could she kick a 10 to 12-year-old's ass? Yeah, probably. Could she kick a 12 to 13-year-old's ass? I don't think so. I don't think so. So now we have all these well, I would fight a man. Well, if he were 100 pounds, what 100-pound men are we talking about? Dude, even men who are scrawny are more than 100 pounds. Dude, men who are shorter than her and lighter than her would whoop her ass. She has no idea. You know what? Captain Dan says Allie was in the military, so she understands the difference of men and women. Dre Raven with the $5 super chat says 2 categories where women might be physically superior to men. Number 1, flexibility. Number 2, lack of the gag reflex. Even Zuer says the need to be right is strong in this podcast. It's sad to see the feminist ideology permeating biology and medicine. Yeah, you're right. You're absolutely right. Bias confirmation says midget. No, listen, man. Dude, the late, great Vern Troyer would whoop her ass. Vern Troyer would whoop her ass. Peter Dinklage would whoop her ass. Peter Dinklage is the size of my... He's the size of my arm. He's the size of my left hand. He would whoop this woman's ass. And it wouldn't take him very long either. Get out of here with this. This is ridiculous.
And hit him, and I mean, look how big I am. I mean, come on. And just boom, 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 uppercut. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
This is just
trolling.
Depends on the man. Like,
She's
he
trolling.
Can be bigger than me and just sit on me.
How tall are you? How much do you weigh?
I weigh 147 and 147.
Look at her. Look at the look on her face. Even she knows she's full of shit. Even she's like, I'm 5'7", 147. Oh my God. Even look at the look on her face. She knows she's full of shit. This is hilarious. Look at her.
High school boy will wreck you.
Yep. Yep.
Oh, that's so cute.
I'm not even.
Oh,
trying to be
listen
funny.
to this.
I'm not
Oh,
trying to be funny too.
Like
I
you
feel
go
like
to the gym and you train. That's fantastic.
It don't matter.
High school boy will
Oops.
still
It doesn't.
wreck you.
Yes.
Literally, I don't think you understand how strong I am, but
Literally, I don't think you understand how strong men are. See, this is a direct result of movies, Disney fairy tales, etc., etc. We actually have women on this podcast saying that they can physically defeat a man. They're saying that they can physically defeat a man. I don't think you understand how strong I am. Maybe not, but you don't understand how physically strong men are. Again, she's never been in a fight, guys. She said it herself. This woman has never been in a fight. That's why she had that. The fact that she's never been in a fight, this is exactly why she's saying that you know what? I'd fight a man who's bigger than me. Yeah, of course I would. No, Myron nailed her. A high school freshman would absolutely wreck this chick. He would wreck her. A high school. Oh boy, that's really loud. A boy in high school would do so much damage to this girl. He'd do so much damage to this girl. He put her in the hospital. What are we doing?
That's irrelevant because if he's able to get a hold of you and grab you,
but
it's over.
To the ground and
okay,
you're
so
not gonna...
get me a guy, get me a little boy, or get me a boy, and let's fight. Like let's
a boy. Oh, now you want to fight boys?
set this shit up. Wow. So I'm down. I'm really down for it. Like,
What's wrong?
So she wants to fight a boy, right? Hang on. Ugh. Damn it. I apologize. Jesus freaking Christ. Sorry about this, guys. Ah. Jesus. Fucking. Dude, really? All right, sorry about that. And it's funny. She's just like the other girl. Yeah, find me a boy now. We'll make it happen. No. The only reason why she's saying she wants to make it happen is because she knows it will never happen. But to prove that men are stronger than women, she wants to fight a boy. This is like that sham matchup between Billie Jean King and Bobby Riggs. Bobby Riggs was like 78 years old and didn't really even try. This is unbelievable.
Why do you want to beat up a little boy?
Right. Get out of here. Get the hell. Dude, get the hell.
I'm not about to let you tell me I can't do something. I can do it. If you want to test the waters, let's do it. But I wouldn't want you to do that. But if you...
You can't tell me I can't do nothing, bitch. This is not about how you feel. Like, dude, they're going to be... Listen, believe it or not, there are things in this world that you ain't going to be able to do, baby girl. Fighting a man is one of them.
Want to do, if you want to do that and you want to see the proof, then let's do it.
So you've never been in a fight.
Yeah.
I never shit. Jesus Christ.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I mean, I'm confident. That's all.
I'll just
No, that's
respectfully say that you're fairly delusional.
Yes.
Of the violence
that was
men are
strong.
capable of and
I
putting
mean,
on you.
no, I believe they're capable of. It's just some men don't. Some men don't have the coordination to like.
Oh
what if
my
you're,
God.
Like, just like slow at like moving. Like
Here we so now we're fighting retards. Now we're fighting physically handicapped men. You know what? I'll tell you what. She's right. She's right. She can beat up a male. She can beat up a male. She can beat up a male who's under the age of 10, who has a physical handicap, who's probably autistic and maybe has muscular dystrophy. At that point, maybe she has a chance.
I could definitely.
You mean like mentally disabled?
Dude, see this? See?
Like, not good in coordination. You know what I mean?
So now we want to fight. So now we're trying to. So now to justify her point, she said, "I can beat up a little boy. I can beat up a mentally disabled." Jesus, this is.
I mean, like I could. Yeah,
If I put a guy that's your height and your weight against you, they would fuck you up.
He would destroy.
And they've proven this with MMA. You look at transgender guys that go ahead and compete in the MMA, right? You're taking the best women competing against a guy that literally is inferior, and on top of that, he's on hormone suppressants, and he still beats the fuck out of the girl.
Crushes them. You know what? She's 147 pounds. Floyd Mayweather is the 5-time champion at 147 pounds. She's saying that, hey, man, if a guy who's my same size, blah, 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 Floyd Mayweather could get down to one. Dude, this is, I can't believe we're having this conversation. I cannot believe we're having this conversation. Dude, you guys, listen, you guys can blame the Marvel Cinematic Universe. You guys can blame Captain Marvel. You guys can blame Black Widow. Oh my God, what are we doing?
Well, I'm not gonna argue that because I've never tried it, so I can't tell you.
So you can't tell us about the strength of a man, but you can tell us that you'll whoop a man's ass. And here is Jen. Here's Jenny, feeling that she is being left out of the conversation, and so now she is trying to gain attention by showing off her ample bosom. Boy, you cannot make this stuff up. Holy moly! Ay. Let me get to a couple of super chats here. John Henry with a $5 super chat says the guy that plays the leprechaun would beat her down. Yes, he would. Jay Blaze, $2 says, Don, this is terrifying. Women thinking they can beat a man. I really don't believe they think they can. I think this is just for the camera. I think it's just for the camera. This girl knows that there is no. She knows that we live in a society. We live in a society that protects women from everything. Women are so far removed by so many degrees from literal physical danger that they have no idea what it's like to be physically accosted. Men, we are strong, okay? The guy that I caught my 4th felony charge on, he was bigger than me. He had to have facial reconstructive surgery. I hit the guy maybe 5 times. One guy in a fight I lost, he hit me so hard that I woke up when I hit the ground. I was unconscious on the way to the ground. I hit the ground, I wake up, and I had the presence of mind to cover up before he caved my face in. This is how strong we are. This is unbelievable. Kevin LaRusso with the $5 super chat says, Donovan, curious to know why you haven't tied the knot yet. An ironclad prenup and trusts take care of asset protection, so what would be holding you back? Kevin, you are 1,000% wrong, my friend. There's no such thing as an ironclad prenup. Prenups are routinely thrown out the door. So I'm not trying to hear anything about that. That's ridiculous. I'll put it to you this way. Honestly, the only way that I would ever marry Devin is unofficially. It would be a private marriage. It would be a private marriage. It makes absolutely no sense. It makes absolutely no sense, Kevin LaRusso, for me to willingly put my assets at risk for Devin. I love Devin, but she ain't worth that. I don't give a fuck who you are. I'm not doing none of that. What's holding me back is common sense, you fucking idiot. Come on, Kevin. What's wrong with you people? There's no such thing as an ironclad prenup. I think Kevin LaRusso is a woman. Fuck out of here.
I read about it, but if you tell me about, I'm telling you, you said about a person, like if a boy, you didn't say somebody my weight and my height.
But you did.
There's a lot of height and weight.
Yeah, but then in your mind, you compared somebody that was my height and my weight, but in my mind, I compared any boy, like in general.
But you basically asked if she would. If
I-
she said
yeah,
she would, if she gets tried enough, she wouldn't back down and be all scared.
And then she will lose.
She would lose.
Yes, she would lose big time. Oh, now here she goes.
Don't do it.
Now it's your opinion that she would get her ass totally kicked.
whole point here is that you shouldn't want to fight a man anyway.
Yeah.
Right.
You want to fight a man.
That's
I don't
so
want to
dumb.
fight a man.
Have you guys ever been in a okay? Realistically though, like, have you guys ever been in a pillow fight with a boyfriend and tell me he didn't whoop you?
Yeah.
Tell me he didn't whoop you.
No, I never.
Look, no.
Here we go. Real quick, you served in the armed forces, didn't you?
I sure did, and I'm disabled forever.
Yeah.
Thank you for your service. Thank you for your service.
You served in the military, so you competed against guys probably on a daily, daily basis. What was it like competing against men?
It was kind of like a joke. I was the second woman to show up to the medical platoon in a combat arms unit. The first woman showed up 2 weeks earlier, but I kept wondering, I'm like, dang, why am I always last? Why am I always slow? Because psychologically,
because you're a
really
woman.
convinced me that I could do the same job as men. And I just noticed that I was always dragging
You see what's happening on the screen right now? This is why Myron bans. This is why Myron bans phones. Both of these girls are now on their phones.
everybody down. It was
Gregory Burke wants to know, does your girl laugh along with us at the... Oh, yeah. She loves it. It's great. EP Signature says, yeah, just ask Dr. Dre about a prenup. Yeah, dude, seriously. Like, unbelievable. Unbelievable. Busy Izzy, $5, says, is that Kevin from Sales Donovan always refers to?
Nope.
Hell no.
It wasn't until I got out and I was like, wait a minute, I feel like I was duped.
Merch.
And we retain different injuries than men. Testosterone is a huge advantage. Both of my labrums are torn in my hips, and that's a common injury for other women. A lot of women can't hang in the military, not just physically, but psychologically. A lot of us check out.
damn.
I mean, sometimes even before the contract is up, we'll take a chapter because we don't like the job. We hate it.
Wow.
Oh,
damn.
Oh, there's someone that actually.
Well, there we go. There we go. Allie just shut them all down.
He did compete against guys and might have get punched in the face, and she's aware. Okay, so somebody had something?
Naking or Crazy says they have no problem fighting a man when they know they probably shouldn't do it. Yeah, exactly.
I just said the fact that we've spent like 15 minutes on this just proves why this podcast is successful and why.
Yep. There you go.
No. Let me.
There you go. He's right.
This off. I can feel you being upset right now, and you, and that. Yeah, I can. And that. Hang on. Let me just get this off. That's fucking nuts. Why are you debating this? It's a waste of your time.
Like
Men
the
are-
physical?
Yes.
I'm not debating physical.
Okay,
I'm just
sorry.
saying, what
Well,
does that
then
have to
you.
do with
I
the
don't.
relationships?
Well, who wants to be with a weaker dude?
But like, you're right. But then like, what does that have to do with like who leads the relationship?
I'm
like, who gives a
not gonna
fuck?
lie. I like them.
Oh, wow. She's crass. She's like, who gives a fuck? She thinks she's cute. Oh, yeah. Oh,
Byron,
wow.
how do you do this? Every night?
Dude, it's all
Every night?
We're only 33 minutes in. And
You do this every night.
Yes.
You
Yes.
deserve a raise, my friend.
I swear to
Dude,
God, yo, dude, real talk, dude. Every time I go to Miami, and I sit in that studio, you guys saw me. I can barely handle myself in that goddamn studio. I don't know how the fuck he does it. I don't know how he does this night after night, man. I really don't.
Stuff. I mean, here's the thing. We coddle women from reality a lot of the times. The fact
There it
that we're
is.
even having this discussion and I have to, like, argue
Here we
the
go.
point that men are physically superior to women is crazy. Now, I know you're saying, I'm not arguing that, but you literally stopped the conversation to make a point that had nothing to do with what we're arguing. And then you also said, well, I think men and women can't compete if they're both 100 pounds. And that is not
she
true at all
qualified
either.
everything.
So, and then she said, I could fight a guy, and we're like, you really think you could compete against a guy?
I would.
No, you
lose, is
wouldn't.
the point
No,
we're
you
trying to
wouldn't.
make.
You absolutely would
Billy
not.
Madison?
Okay. No, I've never seen
No,
it.
in that movie, like
Billy
someone makes a
Madison.
long-winded point, and the guy goes, "Everybody's time's been wasted. I award you no points, and may God have mercy on your soul." That reminded me of that.
And I know you're saying that I would fight a man. What we're simply saying is that,
No,
if
you
I
wouldn't.
lined up 100
Stop the
dudes,
cap.
you would probably lose to 97 of them.
I think
So the
you're right.
probability of you winning
At
is
the end, I
3%.
think you're right.
Would you really take on?
Honestly, Myron's being nice. He's being nice, man. He's being nice. Dude, if you lined up 100 dudes, just 100 rank and file dudes, for Myron to say that you would lose to 97 of them, that's being nice. That's being nice. How many times would she lose to 97 of them? She'd lose to 99. She'd lose to at least 99 dudes every time. This is just the difference between men and women, man.
Those chances?
Listen, I think you're right. You're right. I'm just saying I would. You asked me if I would. I would. If
No,
then
someone
you would
said
lose.
Win or lose, like
Oh, here we
knowing
go.
that if
Here we go.
knowing that I'm
Here
gonna
we
lose,
go.
I wouldn't
Here we
fight somebody if I know that I'm gonna lose.
Well, if you fight a man, you're
Here's
gonna
the
lose.
thing, Here's the issue. Here's the issue.
This is
The chick
incredible.
that served in the military, thank you for your service, literally said the truth, and the chick that's never been in a fight is delusional.
Yes, thank
That's
you.
what happened.
I'm just like I'm
Thank
not.
you.
I'm not literally. I'm just saying. if I know that I'm gonna lose against against this guy, whatever guy it is.
Oh, so basically, if you're fighting a 5-year-old, you know you'd probably win. Got it.
It could be my high, might not, or low, whatever it is. I'm saying if I know I'm gonna lose, I'm not gonna get into a fight.
Well, I just
You're
told you
right. Why fight?
97% chance you're gonna lose.
All right, so then you're right.
Perfect.
Thank you. It took us, dude. That is 15 minutes. That is 15 minutes of everyone's life that we're never gonna get back. Ay.
Why'd it take that long?
Yeah.
I don't think we're communicating.
I can't believe this, bro. Like, I think the statement itself was so blanket that they couldn't take it. But like,
this is
look,
ridiculous.
we understand men are superior to women in physical strength.
Sure.
But guess what? Women are superior to men in mental strength. So it's like,
whoa. Nope. I disagree. Fresh. Women are not physically superior. Women are not mentally superior to men. I don't care. Listen, there are a lot of things that women are better than men at. Like, there's no question about it. Mental strength is, dude, women are never chemically identical from one day to the next. Dude, women during a cycle, they have 28 different moods of 28 different degrees over 28 different days. No, women are not mentally stronger than men. If they were, there would be more female chess masters. There would be more female surgeons, which absolutely positively requires zero strength. Anything that a man has an advantage over a woman physically, anything that a man has an advantage over a woman physically, rather mentally, men are still superior in that. Jobs that require critical thinking, dominated by men. What are we doing?
we all have our own
I don't know about that.
Look at Myron. Myron's like,
Fresh.
Yes.
Look, hold up. Look at Myron's face. This is hilarious. Watch this. This is funny. Watch. This is funny.
Self was so blanket that they couldn't take it. But like, look, we understand men are superior to women in physical strength.
Sure.
But guess what? Women are superior to men in mental strength.
Watch
So it's
Myron.
Like, we all have our own
I don't know about that.
Look, Myron's like, nah, I don't think so.
I don't know about that, Fresh.
I think you need a social awareness, Fresh.
Social awareness, yeah, not mental toughness.
Yes.
Get the fuck out of here.
Mental toughness.
That's not.
Wait, what does that have to do with mental toughness?
That's pain tolerance, and
But
yes,
like
women
mental,
have more.
like, to-
That's
to
pain
keep
tolerance,
yourself
ma'am.
to that-
That's pain tolerance.
So it's physical.
Women
Which
win
we
in pain
agree that
tolerance,
women
which
have
already
pain
pain
tolerance.
tolerance.
I'm sorry. You have
I'm
to
so
mental.
All right, one
When it
mic at a
comes to
time.
relationships, men are way more sensitive, and women take way more than a man because men will disrespect a woman a
What?
thousand
Here we
times.
go. Now we've changed the goalpost again. Here we go. So they've already lost the argument. They're beating a dead horse. Now we're going to say, well, men do this to women. Here we go.
And a man
They
will
take more
disrespect a
penis.
Let her
woman
finish.
one time, and the woman will complain about it, and then it's like, but I really didn't do anything that bad. The woman disrespects the man, and he is so mad. You can't do that to me. You can't embarrass me like that. And she is more to understand like what he's talking about. I'm not talking about every girl either. I know that there are some girls that are not like that, and like, we know what type of girls we're talking about.
In
But
what
there
way are men more sensitive?
to
specify what you're arguing.
What I just said. Basically,
Nah,
men will.
Men are okay. So what she's trying to say that we're far less tolerant of disrespect. See, she played right into it. This woman is saying that men are more sensitive because, and the example she used was our lack of tolerance for disrespect. Sweetheart, you want to know why we're much less tolerant to disrespect? Is because we're physically superior. If someone disrespects us, if a man disrespects us, guess what? We can get into a physical altercation and we can get our respect. Women can't do that. This is why women are much more tolerant of disrespect because they don't really have any way to fight back. This is why men, when men are walking around, I very, very rarely make eye contact with other men. I'm just not doing that. Because if men lock eyes for long enough, eventually there's the fight's going to come out in you because you guys start eyeing each other out, right? But men are infinitely more respectful than men. Men are so much more respectful than women are. And the reason why is because men, we know that if we're disrespectful to another man, there are physical consequences to that. Girls run off at the mouth all the time. And the reason for that is because if a man even thinks about putting hands on a woman, he's thrown in jail for 72 years. You can't even, dude, you can't even make contact with a woman before they throw you in jail. So for this woman to describe a man's lack of tolerance for outright disrespect or sensitivity, that's bullshit. I don't even care.
Have a woman. This is like the simplest, way I could put it.
Okay.
A woman will disrespect the man in giving him attitude.
Tony Esquire, sorry about that. Tony Esquire with the $5 super chat says, "Evening, Mr. Sharp. Your past weekend shows were great. Devin's on-screen skills are improving. Thank you very much." Kevin LaRusso says, "Prenups getting regularly thrown out is a myth. The lead attorney debunked that as a former attorney who used to draft prenups, and Dre didn't get screwed." Kevin, your first mistake is listening to the lead attorney, my friend. That is your first mistake. Just because the lead attorney said that that's a myth doesn't mean it's a myth. There is no way. It makes absolutely zero sense for a man to take a chance with a prenup that has a good chance of getting thrown out when he can just keep the courts out of it. What you are advocating, sir, is me taking an unnecessary risk to what? Justify my love for my girlfriend to what? You? No, I'm sorry. No, I'm never, ever going to marry Devin. Never, ever, 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 ever. If I decide to, there's not going to be a prenup because the state's not going to be involved. The government's not going to be involved. And yes, my friend, I know what the laws are. I know what states have common law marriage and which ones don't. The state of New Jersey does not. The state of Nevada does not. If when Devin and I move to the state of Nevada, all of a sudden they recognize common law marriage, guess where we won't be living anymore? I don't know what the point of this. I don't know what the point of this little back and forth is with you. But for you as a man, I'm assuming you're a man. For you as a man to be arguing with me as to why I should rely on a prenup as a safeguard to getting screwed over by a woman, this speaks to your ignorance, sir. Like hold on.
Ignorant.
You are ignorant. Now, please, go back to the lead attorney and take all of his advice, because I'm sure he's a lady killer himself.
In front of somebody.
Okay.
Or doing something that he just simply doesn't like, and she's a hoe. She's disrespectful. I
Whoa.
can't wife her. She's...
What does this have? Oh, now she's justifying her decisions.
This and that. But a man will do that, and the woman will kind of put
Here
it
we go.
aside.
Here we go. So now she's changed this conversation from physical superiority to why can men sleep around and not be admonished, but women are admonished when they sleep around. Come on.
A couple times before she decides if he's really meaning to be this way or whatever it might be.
He should be that way, rightfully so.
Goddamn right.
So he has to be disrespectful, but the
It's
woman
not about.
has to be...
It's not about being disrespectful.
No.
It's that the
But
woman.
that's all I said.
But here's the thing: a man has to bust his ass to even get attraction from a
Goddamn
girl in
right.
the first place.
Exactly.
So a man has to create his value. A woman is given her value. So the thing is that the man must demand respect from the woman. The woman must respect the man for her to love him and be attracted to him.
That's right.
It doesn't necessarily work the other way around to
Nope.
the same degree.
Sure doesn't.
Respect isn't a necessary component to a high level like it is when a woman deals with a man versus a man dealing with a woman.
But you're saying that a man busts his ass in order for a woman to be with him. Okay, that's very true. And it's very easy for a man to want a woman. Okay, yes, of course, because every girl has a punani, and every guy wants to get into it, regardless what she looks like, regardless what she got in her bank.
Whoa. Regardless of what she looks like. Whoa, slow down there, Speedy Gonzalez. No, we ain't sticking our sausages and everything. So now what she is doing, now she has shifted to the shaming language. So Myron sharp-angled her on the first point. Now she's like, well, men will just fuck anything. We all have every guy wants to get in it, no matter what you look like, no matter what your bank account is. Number one, I don't give a fuck what's in your bank account, Jenny. I don't give a shit. Number two, I'm not sticking my dick in a fat chick. I'm not sticking my dick in ugly chicks. Only low-value men do that. Now, does that make me high value? I don't know. That's the market for decide, but I know one thing. I am not low value. I'm not sticking my dick in anything. So here she goes, shaming men for our biological desires.
Regardless, I know that.
Yeah.
But
Oh, you know this.
We're talking about relationship. It takes so much for a girl like me that a man wants to fuck to be taken serious, because in their head they think that 1,000 men are gonna want to fuck me and I'm a hoe. And
Well, sweetheart, if it looks like a duck and quacks like a duck, you're a fucking duck. Jenny, you look like a slut. This is why men assume you're a slut. You're on here, you've got this ridiculous, these ridiculous lips that look like they were pumped up by an air pump. You have unnaturally dyed hair, and your tits are all out for the world to see. What am I supposed to think of you as accountant? Oh, look at her. She's nice. She's beautiful. I wonder what she does for a living. I wonder if she'd make a good girlfriend. All we have to go on is what you look like. And let's not forget this. Let's not forget this. This bitch is sitting here bitching and moaning. Oh, we do this, and I'm a hoe. Need I remind you, Jenny, that you have an OnlyFans. Jen, you have an OnlyFans. There you go. Oh, and look at this. Look at this. She has ejaculation emoji there as well. Only bitches, sex workers are they're always the ones who scream from the loudest mountaintop how unfair it is that they get looked at like hoes. Bitch, if you do hoe shit, you gonna be looked at like a hoe. Even she's dressed in a hoe's uniform, but she's sitting here complaining about it. Give me a break.
I know that, so I have to bust my ass more than that guy that I want.
No, you
In
don't.
order to be in a
No, you
relationship.
don't.
And I can
Oh my. So she's telling us that she has to work hard. Oh my God, this bitch is stupid.
From my point of view.
I disagree. Because here's the thing, you choose. The thing is that when men objectify you, 9 out of 10 times is because you objectify yourself first.
Bingo.
The thing is that women don't want to take accountability for the way.
Oh look, wait, I'm sorry. What the fuck is she? What the hell is she shaking her head for? Look at the way she's dressed.
They dress, the way they speak, the way they convey themselves, the way they operate, and the way the world views them. They want to put sexy pictures up without necessarily being looked at or treated like a slut.
There it is.
The reality is what you put out there is what people are going to treat you.
There it is.
If I see a book, right, at Barnes & Noble, a lot of the time, I'm not going to fucking bother to read the whole book if the cover sucks. I'm going to be like, okay, this book probably sucks. I'm not going to take it. So in reality, people do judge a book by its cover. And I'll argue this. Women judge men by their cover way more than men judge women by their cover.
Damn right.
If a girl doesn't like your fucking shoes, she'll disqualify you as a potential suitor. Versus a man will at least give you a chance, even if he thinks you're a slut. So my thing is this: women are 100% control of how they dress, how they operate, their
Let's
social
do it,
media,
Myron.
etc. So if a man treats you like you're from the streets, 9 out of 10 times is because you purport yourself to be from the streets. Now going back to also what you're respecting. Hold on, let me finish my point.
Okay, I'm sorry.
The other thing is as well about like respect and what you're saying is that men must demand respect from women, because if there's no respect, it's not going to work. A man cannot tolerate disrespect from his woman. And if a man busts his ass to get to a certain point, he's not going to tolerate that shit. Just like a woman, right? Here's the thing. We don't have an issue with women that don't want to tolerate a man being successful or being a loser or being a bum.
Jesus,
women
he's
are
on
100%
fire.
within their prerogative to deny a man for being a loser. Why is it an issue for a man to deny a woman for being intolerable, insufferable, disrespectful piece of crap?
Facts.
We're supposed to sit there and accept your problems, or accept, if you can't accept me at my
Damn.
worst, then you don't deserve me at my best. All this fuck shit.
Wow.
That's the delusion that
Uh-oh, the vein.
I don't have to accept you at your worst day. Fuck that shit. If you're a raging bitch, to the streets you shall return after I have sex. And that's the reality. A lot of girls get put in the sex.
Yo! Oh my God! Hold up. Yep, that's it. That's it. That's a wrap. Dude, that's a wrap. He just KO'd this. He just KO'd this hoe. I saw hashtag Hidaho in the comments.
Only zone, and they're mad about that.
Mad as
my thing
hell.
is, men treat you exactly how you purport yourself to the world. You might be the best girl ever. You might be a virgin. But if you purport yourself to look like a slut, men are going to treat you like a slut. And women objectify themselves way more than men objectify them.
Okay, so
I gotta give her one more. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Dude, he absolutely just smoked this bitch. Shout out to Derek the Trader with the $20 super chat. Says, I have a purple belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. Every female I trained with could not beat me, even if they had a higher belt. This is simple biology, which is why we have male and female tournaments. Geez, the delusion is crazy. Yep. Absolutely. Dude, it's like the fact that women regularly sit on this panel and talk about how they are unafraid to fight a man or get into a physical altercation with a man is astonishing. It's unbelievable. It's unbelievable. Shout out to, oh, wait a minute. Just had another one. Shout out to, Scheduled P. $2 super chat says, showing some support. Keep rocking out, sir. Appreciate that very much. Shout out to, I think there was one more I may have missed. No, I think that's it. Nope. I think that's it. I think that's it. Mid Villainy, welcome to Chat Privileges. At Maddie Villainy, at Mad Villainy, to welcome him or her to the TSR family. Mad Villainy, if you would, put your age and location in the chat so that we can form communities if somebody... there it is. Ozzy Cortez, hashtag Idaho. Yeah, that's exactly right.
Oh, back to the point, how you literally said it's about whether men or women are more sensitive. That's what we all, how we started. So basically, what I'm getting from this is you were kind of saying, oh, but if you dress a certain way and you this and that and you this and that, you kind of deserve that.
Yes.
I don't post one picture on Instagram or nothing. Well, I can't prove that right now because my Instagram got deleted. But I don't know. I do not.
Wait a minute. She doesn't post anything like that on Instagram, yet her Instagram doesn't exist. Might I remind you, this girl also has OnlyFans. Let's listen.
No, I do not. Yes, my body's there and I cannot hide it. It's there. I was born like this, so it's not like I chose to look like this. I'm sorry.
Oh, you chose to look like this, sweetheart. Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. You didn't choose to look like this, but you choose how you present yourself. Listen, dude, I say this about Devin all the time. Devin has a fantastic ass. She has these... Dude, her tits are magnificent. Her tits are magnificent. Even when she's wearing, jeans and a t-shirt or a sweatpants, she can't hide it. But that doesn't mean she's got to show it. So this woman now is capping like, well, I was born this way. I'm not, I can't hide it. Yes, you can. You absolutely can. Just because you were born that way with a nice body doesn't mean you have to flaunt it. Dude, this chick is a joke. Dude, this is no accountability whatsoever. The Level Up man says, by your powers combined, I am Captain Planet.
Sorry, but I post one picture and it's not even in a bikini and automatically it's, oh my God, but my thighs are big and this and that. And obviously my
Jenny,
body's built.
Can you stand up and twirl?
No, I'm not doing that.
Oh, I see why.
For what?
Because.
Oh, ain't this something? Well, hold on. I gotta screen this to make sure that this is appropriate. That this is appropriate for YouTube. Manifesting a franchise. Oh boy. So Champagne Jenny appears to be, Champagne Jenny, she's a hoe. She's a hoe, dude. Her Twitter, her Twitter is bad. It's just nothing but ass. Well, hold on. I might be able to. Yeah, she is definitely, she flaunts her body, guys. That's what she does. She flaunts her body, but she doesn't want to take accountability for it. She's upset that men look at her a certain way. Sweetheart, look how you're dressed. Look how you're dressed. Listen, nobody dresses her every day. Like, she is 100% responsible for what goes on to her body. Nobody's holding a gun to her head and saying, you need to dress provocatively right now or I am going to kill you. No! You dress yourself. So you can't blame people for looking at you in a certain way when you are the one who is in charge of what you're wearing. Fuck out of here with this.
What you wearing right now?
Because I'm wearing shorts. Every girl wears shorts. If I was skinnier, you wouldn't see it that way. Facts.
Okay, this is a perfect example of not taking accountability. Why did your Instagram get banned?
Devin says the stripper's more modest than Jenny is. Yeah, exactly. That's because you want to know why the stripper's more modest than Jenny is? Because the stripper understands what she does for a living. That's why there are two strippers on the panel. They're not defending Jenny. And Myron appears to about to be going in on her.
I keep getting reported for impersonation. It's somebody hacking me.
Okay. Are you serious for impersonation or not for sexual pictures?
No, it's not, because I don't even post bikini pictures.
Oh, I don't even post bikini pictures, eh? I don't even post bikini pictures, eh? Devin, post the bikini picture on the Sharp Stream chat. Post the bikini pictures on the Sharp Stream chat. There's a bikini picture on Twitter that is not. I can't put that. I can't even put that on my screen because then I'll get banned. Get the hell out of here, man.
Myra, can I add to your point?
Yeah.
Can I add to your point?
Yeah, go ahead.
I have two perfect 10s as girlfriends. I saw some motherfuckers calling them 4s, and abundant people are not offended by reality.
Okay, well, I mean, I wouldn't call. Listen, those girls are attractive, but I would not call them 10s. But hey, it is what it is.
They're constantly testing me, bro. Myron, look at me, man. They're testing me every day, every minute.
Devin says she has topless bikini pics on her Twitter. Well, there you go. There you go.
Minute of every day.
Unbelievable,
and
dude.
if I don't, hey, this is not tolerable, they wouldn't stay. The amount of tears I've gone through, especially with this one. But
That's
no,
right.
This one too, they cry a lot. But it's not like me being mean. It's like, hey, you can't say this. Because if we go on Fresh and Fit and you're disrespectful, that's a reflection of me. The same thing you were talking about earlier. So there's a reason they've been respectful and kind and sweet. And I'm not saying they're not like that all the time, but I have, to a degree, trained them to say, hey,
there it is. Yes, sir.
You need to have manners if you're in somebody else's home.
That's right.
And unfortunately, that's not a man-woman thing. That's a person thing. Be polite. I don't know what happened where women decided, well, fuck being polite. I mean, maybe you can tell me.
Yeah, Broly's advocate says calling them 10s was game. Yeah, listen, it is what it is. It is what it is. Listen, I will never say Devin's a 10. Devin's attractive. She ain't a 10.
There's a whole bunch of situations with that. But to address Jenny's thing, Jenny, here's the thing. The more gifts God gives you, the more you have to cherish them. If you're born with nice boobs and nice legs and a shape or whatever it may be, you're going to have to take another step to cover it up to a degree. That's what it is. Like, we got to take accountability. You're in 100% decision of what you wear every day, how much you show. And I've seen your Instagram before, Jenny. Come on, man.
I don't post any bikini pictures.
I've seen your Instagram and your story.
This bitch. She's not on Instagram. That's why she can say she didn't post bikini pictures. Guys, I'm looking at bikini pictures right now. I'm looking at bikini pictures. Oh, my God. This bitch is full of cap. This bitch is so full of cap. Oh, my God. Yo, this is all cap. I'm looking at...
Stop the cap.
This is when you know that bitches just lie to win an argument. They just lie to win an argument. They get caught in their feelings and they're in an argument and they don't want to look bad, so they just lie. They just lie. Unbelievable.
Never posted any bikini pictures. What are you talking about? I never posted bikini
It doesn't have to be
pictures.
bikini pictures.
Jenny, it's in the name.
It doesn't have to be bikini pictures. Like, it can be pictures where you're wearing tight clothing.
Jesus, I'm looking at I'm looking at 5 bikini pictures here. She's got quite the body, but dude, she belongs to the streets. Yep, the level up man says her cap level is...
It's over 9,000!
Yeah, she's a hoe for show, dude. She's a hoe for show.
Your figure, that's sexualizing yourself, whether you want it or not. Didn't you have an OnlyFans at one point?
Yes, sir.
Come on, Jenny. Come on.
Oh, wait, I'm sorry. She, didn't, oh, wait a minute. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Nope, not what I wanted to do. There we go.
Come on, Jenny. Come home, Jenny. Come home, Jenny.
Jenny, in the...
Dude, check this out. He said, didn't you have an OnlyFans at one point? There you go. I mean, come on. Dude. Oops.
The club, this
Come home, Jenny.
Bruh.
Jenny,
in the
come
club
home.
alone, Jenny.
Zero accountability.
Jenny, we're on your
Yes, I wear what I'm wearing right
Jenny,
now.
Jenny,
Yes,
we're on your team. We're on your team. I swear we're on your team. But you got to accept reality, Jenny.
Okay,
we
but
can't
that
help
doesn't
you if you
change-
don't accept reality.
That
We
doesn't
actually
change that men are more sensitive because of the simple fact that you guys take stuff like that way more seriously when I will not let any guy...
Yes, you're goddamn right. We take disrespect way more seriously because we can. We are physically able to take disrespect way more seriously. We are physically able to have a very low tolerance for bullshit. You, on the other hand, are not, so you have to deal with a little bit more. Fucking deal with it. Mid-Villainy with a $10 super chat says, age 42, location BR, Louisiana. I don't know what that is. Oh, Baton Rouge, Louisiana, the real LA. Been listening since the podcast only. Regular chat not letting me chat, but your breakdowns are fire. Thank you for that. Yeah, you can only chat if you're a member or you've been a subscriber of my channel for 9 days or more.
I hit unless I'm in a relationship.
This is funny. The Level Up man says she didn't post bikini pics on IG, but even the thumbnail for Fresh and Fit has her showing her ass off. Dude, and it's funny because what she said, even if, let's just say she didn't post bikini pics on Instagram, she's not lying, okay? but she's not telling but she's lying by omission. Just because you're not posting bikini pictures, and you are on Twitter, doesn't mean you're not posting them on other social media platforms, and it doesn't mean you're not wearing next to nothing. Like, nobody's buying this. This is ridiculous.
Relationship with him, or I'm taken serious.
Well, who are you proving to right now? Like, why do you sound like I don't?
Because I hate that the fact that I look the way I look. It's happened my whole life.
This is all insecurity.
It's happened my whole life. I'm just so hot and da-da-da-da-da. Sweetheart. Oh, my God.
So, Jenny, we're trying to help you.
It could be. You know what? It could be insecurity.
No, that's 100% what it is. And by the way, I don't judge you for that. I think that's a beautiful thing. I listen. I swear, look cool, 2 girls, whatever. I went through the worst depression of my life in 2020. Awful. Antidepressants, therapy, the whole thing.
Wow.
And the only way I was able to overcome it was acknowledging reality. I'm a fucking loser. I need to get my act together. I'm not saying that's what you are, but you can't.
Okay. You didn't say it, so I will. Jenny's a loser. Guys, here's the deal, man. Here's the deal. All these bitches are fucking... Dude, most of these bitches are losers. The only one who has a chance not to be is the one in med school. And Allie. Allie, not a loser. 27 years old, super attractive, married, and has a really cute dog. She's good to go. She's good to go. Rose Brianna, 24-year-old stretchologist who thinks that she can fight men. Loser. Loser, loser. This chick who's a stripper at the age of 24 from Chicago. Loser. Oh, dude. This teacher from Columbia who can't shut the fuck up. Loser! Who else is this? Who else is there? This other chick who hasn't really said much of anything since she was on the pod. But you can see just based by her Instagram, loser! Yami, loser! Stripper in Chicago, same deal. Janine, loser! Emily, listen, you're in med school for a 3rd year, but you're sitting here arguing the fact that men are not superior to women. You're not a loser, but you're certainly headed down that path. Gentlemen, most attractive women, and men don't we don't use this term enough. We call men losers all the time, as we should. If you're a man and you're a loser, you should be called a fucking loser. I don't give a fuck. But we don't call women losers enough. The 3 women on your screen are all fucking losers. Jenny she's attractive, but she is a loser. She's literally good for nothing. That's it. She's good for a fuck, and that's it. She's argumentative. She's masculine. She's full of herself. She's got a bunch of tattoos. And unfortunately for her, more people have seen her naked than she actually knows, which means she's a what class? A fucking loser. Like, dude, miss me with this nonsense. And she's sitting here talking in the screen like she's not making any goddamn sense. She's not making any sense. She is a loser. Marcus Noir with the $10 super chat says she has to be right. Accountability is like kryptonite. Tony Esquire with the $5 super chat says, fam, her Twitter page is damn near Brazers approved. I got my Army service cap on right now. I don't know what Brazers is. All right, let's continue.
Pretend that you don't know why your Instagram getting deleted. You had an OnlyFans.
Okay,
no, Jenny, let me
Oh,
finish,
stop
please.
talking,
I
bitch.
was literally getting hacked, and I have all the impersonation
come on.
screenshots, and I'm actually getting a social media lawyer.
Fuck out of here.
But that's...
Oh, boy. Now Fresh is running the game. All right, Fresh.
Okay, so maybe that point is true, but listen to my full
No, it's not. That point is not true.
point and try not to cherry pick. I swear, the only way to overcome depression is to acknowledge reality. Overcome anxiety, acknowledge reality. If you pretend that you have no impact on how men view you, you're always going to be unhappy.
That's right.
You're always
But
going to
I'm
be...
not gonna sit here and dress like a nun. I'm not.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. I'm not going to sit here and dress not like a nun. Here we go. Here we go. And look at Pogs, and he's like, really? This is what women do when they are arguing in bad faith, is they go extremes. Nobody suggested that you dress like a nun. So in her world, she either dresses like a slut or she dresses like a nun. There's no in between. Guys, this is arguing in bad faith. Okay? This is arguing in bad faith. Oh, it's a it's a prawn site. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Oh, okay. All right, very good. Okay. Well, thank you guys for letting me know.
I take, a couple of L's covering up, dressing the way that I do. And, there is such thing as a sexual power that helps you out in business. But I choose to take the L because I want to be in a committed long-term relationship with a man that I admire.
There you go.
And it sounds like you are sort of...
Tell her, Allie.
You don't want to deal with men that are in their feminine, right? And so it's like, well, what do you have to do to deal with men that are masculine? Because an emotional...
She does have some nice knockers.
man is a feminine man. So, like, why are you attracting that type of male? It's kind of the bigger question.
Well, that's honestly a problem that I have. Like I said in the beginning of the podcast, my taste in men sucks. I like them scrawny. I like them. It's true. I have a problem.
Whose fault is that?
Very true. That's my problem, and that's why I'm single, because I realize that these men are more sensitive. That I can sit here and not talk to anybody and not even use my phone and commit to them 100% in like the most toxic way ever, and they'll still feel a certain way if I'm at a Starbucks and
Jenny, I got a quote for
much.
you. I think it's going to be...
Oh, if I'm at Starbucks and I smile too much. Yeah, see, here we go. So, oops. Jenny's a slut who flirts. That's what it is. She's a slut who flirts. Not only does she flirt, she dresses in such a way that tells men to come hither. When she's in public with her man, see, here's the deal. I'll have Devin. I like having Devin dress to the nines. I like when she's showing tatas and legs and all that and all that good stuff. Right? And no one is, she likes controlling them. I guess she does like to control them. Right? But I don't worry about dudes hitting on her or anything like that, because dudes just don't come up to her and hit on her like that. But the reason why her boyfriend is upset that she smiles too much at Starbucks, it ain't that she smiles too much at Starbucks. No. She dresses provocatively, which is not bad if she's with her man, but she entertains conversations with other men in her man's presence. And when she's entertaining these conversations with men, she's flirty. Well, I'm just being nice, sweetheart. If you're dressed the way you are and you're being nice to men, they're going to look at that as flirting. Well, then that's their fault. Well, if you know that that's how they're going to react, why are you dressing this way? Why are you acting this way? It's ridiculous.
Be helpful for your life. It's helpful for everybody if they're listening. If other people are the problem, you can't fix it. But if I'm the problem, I'm the solution.
I know I'm the problem.
Oh, wow. Oh, my God. Holy moly. This guy's dropping bombs.
No, but Jenny, please, can you stop interrupting me, please?
There you go.
Jenny.
I'm agreeing with you.
I know, but just
no,
let me get this point off.
No, you're not. No, you're not.
You keep blaming other people for your problems while saying you're taking ownership of your problems.
That's right.
You can't do both.
Nope.
You're not taking ownership for your problems. That's what Myron's trying to tell you. You got to acknowledge it's your fault.
But I said that's why I'm single, because my taste in men.
He says I give up. What does your taste in men have to do with you being provocative, dressing provocatively? See, every time somebody tries to pin her down on one topic, guys, this is called arguing in bad faith. That's what this is. This is called arguing in bad faith. Kevin Ray Wilder does this. Alex with Playing with Fire does this. Who else does this? Mark Van Scrotum does it. It's a very female way to argue and debate or have a discussion with someone in bad faith. You can't keep switching the goalposts. Let's talk about the topic at hand instead of switching back and forth. Give me a break.
Welcome to a day.
She did say that.
In the world. No,
I literally said that.
She's saying it, but then why are you talking about men being sensitive and all this other stuff? Then
there you go.
You're blaming men.
Be more sensitive.
You're
when it
blaming
comes to
men for your
disrespect
problems
and stuff like. No, I'm
Here's
not.
the thing.
I'm
The
not
problem is
Yeah,
this.
you are.
This is the issue. You don't understand that men and women are different.
That's right.
Women are sensitive to fucking losers. Women are sensitive to guys that don't have ambition. Women are sensitive to short guys. Why is it okay for women to be sensitive about these inadequacies from the male side, but when a man is sensitive to a girl that dresses like a hoe, isn't pleasant, it doesn't, may actually be promiscuous. Why is that an issue? Here's the thing. There's this quote. Walk like a duck, sound like a duck. You're probably a duck, right?
Unbelievable. Like Myron, dude, we're kindred spirits, man. Vaughn says she's playing dumb. Yeah, listen, Jenny's not stupid. Jenny's not stupid. Girls who look like her are very, very aware of male and female nature. She just doesn't want to admit it on camera. Like, she's no... Dude, Big Chief says, I'm a hoe, but it's, like, unfair that y'all call me a hoe, so I'm gonna be a hoe. Devin knocks it out of the park. She says, undercover cops don't go out in uniform. Not only that, police officers, when they're off duty, don't wear their uniforms when they're off duty. This woman is wearing a hose uniform all the time. Dude, this woman is a grade A slut, and she's only 22. And here she is complaining about the fact that men objectify her. No! You objectify yourself. You post those pictures. Nobody forces you to post. This bitch wasn't hacked. Did nobody hack your Instagram? Get out of here with that. I swear to God. All these sex workers, what's her, Selena Powell, what's her name? The Riley Reid, Brie Olson, Mia Khalifa. Oh, I'm going to get a lawyer to get the stuff removed. Sweet cheeks. The internet is forever. You ain't getting away from that, man. Honestly, this bitch needs to dye her hair and move to another country and take off those fake Mr. Potato Head lips.
Am I saying that you're a hoe? No. But you're...
I am. I'm saying she's a hoe.
Probably where you... I ain't gonna lie to you. I've seen your Instagram. It's definitely a hoe's uniform.
So
assume that shit. If I walked up
there it
to you,
is.
I was a loser, and I was at a club, whatever, and I was wearing some big ass shorts and a dirty ass t-shirt, and I walked up to you and said, "Hey, how you doing? I'd like to take you on a date." You'd probably deny me, rightfully so, because I'm not putting myself in the best light. You would.
He's wearing a loser's uniform. That's what he's getting at. He's wearing a loser's uniform. Men, we understand that if you are wearing a loser's uniform, you are going to be treated like a fucking loser. Jenny, if you wear a hoe's uniform, you're going to look like a hoe.
Judge a book by its cover. This guy's a weirdo. Deny him. Fine. Cool. But you might not know I'm a multimillionaire, got a Lambo parked outside, etc. But you don't want to go ahead and figure that out because you're like, yo, I'm rejecting this guy from the beginning. That's how men operate. If a girl operates and looks like a certain way, he's going to automatically assume, yo, this girl's probably for the streets. And you might not be, but that's kind of what comes with the territory. I always say this. Fast success a lot of the times comes with slow problems.
Oh, my God.
You're very attractive. Guys are able to give you that sexual attention, but a lot of times guys aren't going to respect you for getting same-set attention. I give girls this warning all the time. Get a BBL, fantastic. Opportunities will come your way. However, you're going to get the wrong type of attention from
That's
them.
right.
They're not going to look at you and say, this could be the mother of my children.
There
I'm
you
gonna
go.
Respect her. No, they're like, I want to fuck that girl doggy style.
There you
while
go.
Listening to some, I don't know, some rap music. That's how they look at it.
You know,
Bald Eagle says they want to have an OnlyFans, but at the same time be respected in society. Dude, that's exactly right. Ladies, you can't have it both ways. Listen, nobody's saying that there's anything wrong with being a sex worker. If Jenny wants to be, Jenny's a sex worker. Let's just call it what it is. She is a sex worker. That's what it is. She wants to be a sex worker. That's fine. But you can't complain about the costs. Like all of these spicy movie stars. Pardon me. All of these spicy movie stars are all they're all like, oh my God, I can't believe that I can't get a job anywhere. I can't believe that I'm having trouble. How can I put this? I'm having trouble finding a man or getting dates or getting a boyfriend because of what I used to do. That's part of the deal. That's part of the deal. But women want all the money on the front end without getting the cost on the back end. It don't work that way.
I've never seen a woman who had augmented features like breast implants or I don't.
Ward says, well, wait a minute. Ward says, I literally told Torsha, I'm not getting into that. Who gives a shit?
You know, like butt injections, lip injections, lashes. I've never seen them. The ones that complain about how they're being hypersexualized, I've never seen them decide to discontinue those things, to dissolve the injections, to take off the lashes.
There you go.
To ditch the
There you go.
implants. It never
See that?
happens.
See?
My boobs are
Kim
real.
did.
My lips are fake.
See. Now hang on. This is she thinks she's cute. This bitch thinks she's cute, but Allie's speaking facts right here. Listen.
They're like, I want to fuck that girl doggy style while listening to some, I don't know, some rap music. That's how they look at it.
You know, I've never seen a woman who had augmented features like breast implants or I don't know, like butt injections, lip injections, lashes. I've never seen them, the ones that complain about how they're being hypersexualized. I've never seen them decide to discontinue those things, to dissolve the injections, to take off the lashes,
there you
to
go.
ditch the breast implants.
There you go.
It never happens.
Nope.
My boobs are
Kim
real.
did.
My lips are fake.
Who gives a fuck? I don't give a shit about your boobs being real or not. You show too goddamn much. See how she takes pride?
Miami is silicone. You know?
She's not talking about you, but she's saying in general, women will go ahead and do these things. They'll sexualize themselves, get a bunch of attention from men, and be mad that the attention they get from men is sexual in nature and they don't take them seriously.
But like, why is having a bigger butt or a bigger boob, like if that's what you want, why is that sexualizing yourself? Like that's literally just what you want for your own body. What does that have to?
Oh my God. So this bitch is sitting here saying that women are risking their very lives for themselves.
To do with men. Sometimes you sometimes that's just what you want for yourself.
Because
so Jenny got a BBL for herself. Is that it? I don't know. Her Twitter says otherwise.
No, that's a lie. Here's the thing. Women will sit there and say, I get pretty for myself and I'm doing the surgery for myself. It's all fucking cap.
All cap.
Yeah. Dress a certain way, look a certain way,
boom,
do all this stuff to themselves for men. We can sit here and lie and be like, no, I do it for myself. Okay, real quick. You got dressed up to come to the show. You have some makeup on, correct?
Yeah, I literally dressed like this to hang out with my friends.
Fantastic. Are you going to go ahead and wear that outfit, keep your hair like that, makeup on, and go to sleep like that?
I mean, not
The
to
answer
sleep,
is,
but
nope.
to hang out with my friends.
Oh, you see this? She has a need to be right all the time. Myron pins her down with every statement, but she always tries to dance around it. Yeah.
Friends, whoever.
But
hell yeah.
Yeah, but here's the thing. See, women don't want to take responsibility for this.
No, they don't.
I'm okay with admitting that I wear a Rolex, I dress a certain way, I might have some money, whatever. I do all that to get bitches. Why
That's
not?
right.
I'll admit
That's
that.
right. Dude. Myron's speaking facts. He's speaking fucking facts. And I'm sick and tired of these beta bitch boys, these black pill guys. Oh, I doing things for women is stupid. I would never do anything for the attention of women. That's beta. You fucking losers. Admitting that you do certain things to get female attention does not make you a loser. It makes you a man. And Myron fucking Gaines just admitted it. Unbelievable.
But girls, on the other hand, will sit there and say, I dress away, I wear these tight-ass dresses and wear these heels that hurt my feet and all this other shit for myself. It's a lie, because you don't wear that stuff to go to sleep. You wear it when you go outside because you're hoping that you're going to attract the man of your dreams. That's the reality.
Oh, here she goes.
Hanging out with your girlfriends. Like,
Myron.
what does that have to do with men?
Myron, let me add to your point, bro.
Go ahead, please.
Listen, guys, if you're looking here, I hope to give you some hope. I'm a Long Island Jew that was adored in school. Girls didn't like me. I now have two perfect tens on social. Here's the secret.
I love the bravado this guy has.
Everything I did was for them to be attracted to me.
There you
Made
go,
money,
man.
Got funny. I do stand-up comedy. I'm
Yes.
a professional dancer. It's like, do you like me now? I'm funny. I can dance. I make money. I'm cool. Do you like me now? To pretend that evolutionarily speaking, we don't do everything we can to attract the opposite sex. Mentiras, and that's why you got kicked out of school.
Babe, but that's you. That's you.
No,
like,
that's
that doesn't
all
mean that,
humans,
like,
Manuela.
literally, some women are literally just
Listen to this.
naturally beautiful. We're literally just hanging out
So
with
you
our
don't think-
girlfriends, having fun. Like,
Cap.
it's not for men.
Wait,
Like,
stop the cap. Women are not.
Oh, it's oh. Speaking of which, hanging out having fun, it's not for men. Speaking of which, on Friday, Devin and I are dropping a we're gonna be dropping a skit that has to do with male attention at the club. Yes, stay tuned.
Naturally beautiful.
Women are naturally beautiful.
Because you just said cap.
I'm sorry. She was saying a lot of other cap, and that one truth got
Like
mixed
what?
up.
Like what?
Oh, wow.
What?
What's cap?
The idea that you're not getting dressed up for men.
Sometimes I'm literally just hanging out with my girlfriends.
Yeah,
like,
sometimes,
and, like,
but-
I literally go to the
So-
club, want to
some-
dance. I don't want anybody to talk to me.
Oh, stop it. That's
No.
cap. That is, this is such cap. This, again, is arguing in bad faith. Again, women argue in bad faith to try to make themselves look or sound different or special. I go out and I get dressed up and I don't want guys to talk to me. Dude, this is, oh my God, this is ridiculous. We as men, we can admit that we do things to make women attracted to us, right? We do things to make women more attracted to us. But women can never, ever say, well, I do this to get male attention. Unbelievable.
So here's the thing.
I like to look cute.
You can say that, but the reality is women live for attention from men, whether it's a wanted or unwanted, they still want it because it validates their appearance, it validates where they stand in society.
That's not true.
That's not true.
That's because you're a man, you want to see it like that, but that doesn't
feel
mean
beautiful. I think
right.
Okay, then why don't you just sit at the house and stare at the mirror and feel beautiful?
There you go.
Right?
We do.
Wow.
That could be true.
Yes, but you're sitting here on Fresh and Fit right now.
I can't get myself off the mirror.
No, you. So she dresses up, gets all made up, and just sits in the mirror and looks at herself. This is
You
ridiculous.
sit in the house and you just look at yourself in the mirror?
Oh, I do.
This is unbelievable. This is unbelievable.
And I go to the mirror and I say, fuck. I look beautiful.
Oh my God. Oh, now she's getting the other. Oh boy.
Pictures of me.
Okay, so you
Wearing
are a
whatever.
narcissist. What about you?
What about me?
You said you do the same thing. You literally dress up and look at yourself in the mirror and don't leave the house and just do it for that.
No, I wouldn't not leave the house, but I would like.
Oh, there we go. I would not leave the house. There you go. There you go. You wouldn't, ladies. This is the thing. I don't know why women. This is the weird thing about modern women. Modern women, they seem to be allergic to admit to their biological imperatives. They seem allergic. They seem unwilling to say, you know what? The reason why I wore this dress today, the reason why I did this, the reason why I wore that was for male attention. They never, ever just admit it. They never just come right out and say, you know what? I'm doing this for a guy. They never admit, you know what? I'm trying to lose 10 extra pounds so I can have more options in men. They never just come right out and say it. Nope. It's always, I sit in front of the mirror and just look at myself and just blah, 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 blah. Get out of here with this.
Okay, but you're definitely you're gonna walk out the house though, right?
Yep.
Maybe.
Exactly. And then you actually sit in
couldn't say yes. She said maybe. Of course, that means yes.
the house and you don't leave the house? You just
I
take
leave
the
the
pictures?
house.
Oh.
I leave the house.
Well, there you go. Well, there we go. There it is.
I take pictures. I leave the house. I dress what I want
to
to
the store,
dress.
come back.
Bro,
And
women are not honest.
I swear to God, women are
You're
fucking
drinking
liars.
wine with your girlfriends at their apartment. You were straight up like in sweatpants and a sports bra,
Facts.
and your hair is not done. Your makeup is sloppy.
Woo!
That's actually hanging out with your girlfriends.
That's
Going to the club, like
No.
y'all are
No,
dressing up with
I don't
somebody.
agree.
Here we
Me
go.
either.
I don't
never look
agree.
like that. Like even if I'm hanging out with my girlfriends, like even if I'm by myself, I like to look my best. Like it has
Oh.
absolutely
In
nothing
their
to do with
I want
that.
to
This
point
is-
one thing out.
This
I
is
wanna point
such
one thing out.
cap.
I have 2 girlfriends and it's difficult. But you notice the people causing you problem. There are 3 Latinas, 1 Latina, 7 women. In my opinion, you guys are difficult.
How much Latinos
I love
you have in
Latinas. I
your
speak fluent Spanish and I
relationship?
dance salsa, bachata, rumba, and swing. But 1 Latina woman's harder than 15
I
white
feel like
women.
you guys are just triggered that we just want to be like beautiful and happy
Trigger-
for ourselves.
we're
That's
triggered.
not- Yeah, 100%. Like we're just saying
Tell me,
we want to be
hang on,
cute.
hang on. Tell me how I'm triggered. I
Because
want to know.
I'm saying I want to be cute by for myself, and you're saying like,
And we're saying that you're a fucking liar.
like no, this cup.
Like you want it to be for men.
Why?
Like,
Right?
Gosh,
you know,
Michael,
like,
look
you
at
just
Michael.
really
I think
want
they
it to
hurt
be
me,
for
man.
you.
I think I'm unfulfilled sexually, which is why that I'm triggered.
Okay, I'm gonna tell you why what you said is a lie.
Thank you.
What are
Uh-oh.
human beings put on earth to do?
Whatever they want to do.
Okay, let's. What are human beings put on earth to do?
Thank you.
Literally, whatever you.
See, this is it's now we have reached the point of diminishing returns. Guys, we have reached the point of diminishing returns. Nothing, she is not going to acknowledge or concede anything Myron says. Even if Myron says, what color is the sky? She's not going to say the sky is blue. Is water wet? Well, it depends on the kind of water. So we have gotten to the point where he is not going to get an honest answer out of her, even when he's talking about objective truth.
Find your purpose in.
Okay, now we know why she doesn't know why she dresses up. Fantastic.
Myron, is
What
it
do you mean?
The reason why
She wants to say something.
Yeah, let me just finish my
Sure,
point.
sure.
The reason why is because we're put on earth to procreate. Okay? This is why men.
Who said that? You're saying that.
Oh my
I'm
God.
saying that too. I mean, if you want to procreate, you can.
Hold on.
If not,
Okay, if we're gonna have this conversation, we need to operate in reality, and we
Okay.
have to have some ground rules of the facts.
Okay.
Human beings are put on this earth to survive and procreate.
Thank you.
Okay. So that is
why
a
do I
fact.
have to procreate? Why is that a fact?
That is a fact. That's why human beings are put on earth. That
This
is
is
why men are horny
unbelievable.
as hell. And women
I
have
really
a very
disagree.
strong. Can you let me finish? You don't. I don't care if you disagree.
Okay.
You could disagree with the sky's blue. Doesn't change the fact that it's still blue. Okay.
What does
It's
that
the
have to
truth.
do with procreating?
Because I'm saying that human beings' biological factor.
Do you see how she always fixates on the outside? So what does that have to do with procreation? It has everything to do with what I just said. Myron just said, you can disagree that the sky is blue all you want to. That doesn't mean that it's not blue. What does that have to do with procreating? So now she's just acting like a clown.
Are put on earth to procreate. This is why men get extremely horny, and this is why women have a baby rabies at a certain age. Human beings are put on earth to procreate and have offspring so that they can continue.
You want to know who says that? Nobody says that. Nobody says that. You want to know what that's dictated by? This is dictated by motherfucking nature. You have a period every month, right? Yeah, right? She can't deny that. The reason why women have a period every month is because they have what's called a menstrual cycle. The menstrual cycle is what literally prepares a woman's body to become pregnant. The physical purpose of life is procreation. We are put on this earth to be fruitful and multiply. All this other bullshit she's talking about is irrelevant. The physical purpose of life is procreation. The fact that she has a womb and a period, an ovulation period, a time where she's horny, her cheeks are flush, her breasts are larger, all of these things dictate your biological imperatives. So in this woman's mind, if we're not put on earth to procreate, then I guess we're just all asexual, correct? Guys, this is what happens. This is what happens when a woman knows that she has lost an argument. She is going to get increased. See, because Myron is talking straight facts. There's nothing subjective about what he is going to talk about here. There's nothing subjective at all. And because this woman knows that there's nothing subjective, which means it's open to interpretation, now she's going to interrupt. She's going to be belligerent. She's going to be irrelevant to really just try to muddy the waters. Unbelievable.
Their lineage. That's what it is. Survive, thrive, have kids. That's what human beings are put on. Now that we've established this fact, I don't care if you agree with it or not.
We have not established this fact.
This is a fact.
No.
Don't be mad at him. Be mad at Charles Darwin.
I'm just saying, like, society moves
See?
in.
Do you see? Do you see? She will not concede the point that humans are on Earth to procreate. She will not concede that point because she knows that is the linchpin. That's the linchpin of Myron's argument.
Different directions. Obviously, like in the beginning, we did have to procreate. Right now, why do we have to procreate? Nobody has the obligation to procreate.
Nobody has an obligation to procreate. As a matter of fact, only 40% of men throughout human history have procreated. So there we go.
Oh my God, this is incredible.
She disagreed with evolution in class.
Yes, exactly. She's sitting here disagreeing just to disagree. This
is ridiculous to me that you can't even grasp the fact that human beings are put on this earth to procreate. That is the main reason why.
Myron, she grasps the fact. At this point, she's trying to just play and toy with Myron. She's trying to be belligerent. She's trying to be trolly. She's trying to be, you know, the star of the show. And at this point, it's getting old. Michael Matroke, the fourth, with a $5 super chat says, shout out Donovan. Appreciate that very much. Derek the Trader with the $10 super chat says, shout out to Donovan for these breakdowns. I'm literally getting a headache listening to these females. I don't know how you do this every day, brother. You are really taking one for the team. Keep it up. Man, I don't know how Myron does this. I really don't know how Myron does it. I really don't. I don't know. Jesus Christ. Eben Zuer with the $2 super chat says, Columbia looks like CJ from F-Boy Island. Yeah, she kind of does, doesn't she? Yeah. Shaman B says exactly. She's looking to frustrate. Yeah. She knows. She's at this point, she's trolling. She's trolling. She's just, you know, at this point, she's really just trying to frustrate Myron. That's really kind of all there is to it. Guys, be sure to like, subscribe, and share the video with anyone who pees standing up. Thank you guys very, very much for tuning in to this, the 873rd edition of TSR Live. Take care.